Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. We are just exiting the beach club here at Walt Disney World, headed over to the International Gateway entrance of EPCOT, where we're going to have a fun night, have some beverages around the world, but also take our crack at the DuckTales scavenger hunt. I've been trying to do this for a little bit. I want to do it with a group because it's more fun if you have more phones, people have service. I can't do it on the same phone that I'm streaming on. So it looks like we might have a nice little crowd tonight. A few friends joining us. We'll see who shows up, but it's going to be a nice night. Look at this beautiful sky here in Orlando, Florida. If you could do me the big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. It means so much. And if you're new, how's it going? Hey, you guys are famous. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Let us know in the chat. We'll show you some love. And if you subscribed over the weekend or the last 2 weeks, we had a nice bump over the last 2 weeks. Say hi. We'd love to show you all the love. We got the best community right here. If you're unaware, we also have a Discord. It is just full of love, kindness, and awesome people. Check out the link down below. My socials are also linked down below. If you guys are ever wondering, hey, when's he going to stream next? I always post it on my socials and the Discord, including my whole schedules on the Discord as well. But my socials, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at official Carney. My Twitter is at your WDW guy. My TikTok is Adventures by Carney. My Patreon's Adventures by Carney. And you're watching Adventures by Carney. Look at this guy. I cannot turn away. Look at that. And as you come in again, please hit that like button. It will actually help the algorithm, and hopefully this stream will find its way to more people or some new faces or just people who just need a little bit of Disney in their lives tonight or a little bit of Epcot. I don't know how long we're going. I brought a battery pack, so we'll go as long as people will have me. This is one of those weird times where we're in between festivals. So you can go over the bridge, but sometimes I like to take this little walkway. I call it the troll path because you go under the bridge. But I like hearing the boats and just a nice little walkway. But you can go either way. That's the bridge that takes you over to the boardwalk. Well, yeah, we're also less than 20 subscribers away from 7,000, which would be so cool. So if there are 20 of you out there, or like 15 and 5 of you have 2 accounts, hit that subscribe. And when you do, since we do so much live streaming and a lot of it is same day decisions because of my other jobs, really depends on when I'm going to finish up. Like for instance, today I thought I was going to be done by 3:30, so I scheduled the stream for 4:30. Things went a little crazy today, so we started the stream at 5:30. But if you want to be in the know, the best way is when you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell on and hit all notifications. That way you get notified whenever we do a live stream. I don't spam, I don't send out any extra things. It'll just give you a little ding when we're about to go live. That's about it. You'll also notice at the end of this path, that is the smoking area. So this is the closest smoking area to the World Showcase. You cannot smoke in Disney parks anymore. So you have to leave the park right over here by the Skyliner and go over by the bridge. And that is where they allow you to have a smoke, if you will. We just wrapped up Walt Disney World's marathon weekend. So you'll see a lot of runners here, a lot of the runners' shirts. We'll be congratulating as many as we can. This was the big one. Every January they have the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. The other race weekends usually are 5K, 10K and a half, or some other combination of races. But this weekend every year in January is the 5K, 10K, half and full marathon. We call that the Dopey. So for anyone who ran all 4 back-to-back days gets the Dopey medal. And if you see the Goofy medal, it means they came just for the weekend. On Saturday and Sunday, did the half marathon and then the marathon the next day. We were live from the finish line on Sunday, so you can check out that live stream after this one. We also went to Hoop-de-Doo Sunday evening. If you want to check out one of my favorite dinner shows here at Walt Disney World, go check it out. We had a pretty good spot. Lots of content for you to go check out after this, but hang with us today. Hit the like button, share it with your friends. We're gonna have a great time. I do have to aim this at the ground so I don't get in trouble, so give me 1 second. And that's how we do it. Disney pavement. Now we're headed to EPCOT. This is the International Gateway entrance, so you can get here from the beach and yacht, the Swan and Dolphin, the boardwalk, and the Skyliner.
The new one should work.
Are you with them? Go ahead.
It didn't work.
Go ahead.
I don't know why.
When do I do the...
Hooray!
You have it on your wallet.
We're in there.
Work on your Apple.
All right, I believe our very first friend of the day is not too far away. So I promise, if you stay on this stream, she might slay. Is that okay? Hooray. Sorry about that. Once I started, I couldn't stop. But yeah, we're meeting our first friend at the Rose and Crown, which is, you know, people always say, where do you start? Mexico or Canada? And I say, you know, once you move here, a lot of the times you start in the UK. So we're gonna head over to the Rose and Crown. It was crazy the other day. I was at my other job. I have a little part-time job to get some money on the side over at the New York Beer Project here in Orlando. And I was bartending and I said, wait a minute, you look awfully familiar. Is your name, and I'll leave it anonymous for here, so-and-so? And he said, yeah. I said, you work at the Rose and Crown? He goes, yeah, they just moved me actually, but I loved bartending there. I had the bartender on the other side of the bar. It was wonderful. The band is playing. There's a band back here at the UK. I already see our friend, and it's been way too long. Look at this beautiful woman. Happy New Year. Great to see you.
Yeah, it's been great, yeah.
Look at you. You got your sipper. Love it. Would you like a beverage?
Take a beverage.
That's what I figured. Of course. They're changing the shift.
If you wanted to meet at Rose and Crown, that was probably on the...
This is a good meeting spot. We also have two other friends who might be meeting us in the next 10, 15 minutes. So I was like, I feel like Rose and Crown's a good meeting spot for people. I think they're both coming off the Skyliner too, so...
Okay.
How's the pin trading going today? Yeah, a couple of changes. Like you can almost like complete a set right there. There's three of the same.
I know. They're really common ones though, no round.
That's why. See, I don't know anything about pins. I need to step my pin game up.
My mom says hello.
Hello, Mom. And hello, Dad, just in case. How are they doing?
They're good. I'm gonna be in Mississippi for a week, starting Saturday through Sunday. So.
Nice. Anything fun? You guys like doing anything?
My brother and sister are coming in because we didn't get to all get together for the holidays, so it's kind of like a holiday redo.
We're doing the same thing this weekend. We fly to New York Thursday. We're there till Monday because we didn't go over the holiday too. We got COVID.
Yep.
So here we are. I want to know who's bartending before I commit to a spot, but
I typically go over there, but
yeah, we right in the middle. That's my homegirl right there. Pardon me, I'm sorry.
So what is this thing we're doing?
So this was something I wanted to do for a while, and then Allie, who's here visiting from California, was like, "Do you want to do the DuckTales scavenger hunt? It's on your phone. It's on the Disney Play app." So I was like, "Yeah, but I can never do it by myself because you need another phone because I use this phone to stream. It's on the phone." So then I told the Discord about it, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And we had all these fun with names. So like, you have to call it like the Tipsy DuckTales in Love.
Yeah, I love the name. It's really cute.
So yeah, I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So I was asking them, and I saw that she had a reservation here Monday.
Nice.
A few other friends are in town: Kenny, Greg, Amanda, Allie, and Kevin are all here. So I said, "Hey, if everyone's free Monday night, if you want to park hop or come over, that'll be the spot I'll be at because tomorrow I'm busy all day. Wednesday semi-busy, and then Thursday I'm fly out to New York." Yeah, so. Today's the fun day, and they were old maniacs running either the Dopey or a bunch of the races. So like last week they weren't really drinking, so this was the fun night that I kept free. And I haven't really been drinking. I mean, so this is gonna be.
It's been my moderate January. I cut back.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say dry, but I'd say moderate.
I think like I forget what day it was, but like December like 16th or 18th. It's one of those two, but it was really the last time like I drank.
Yeah.
Besides that, like I had a few here and there, but I've never really been like crazy.
The holidays were nuts for me. Like it
I
just
know.
was like bam, bam.
I saw your
bam,
text
bam,
and I'm like,
bam.
I want to go, but I had COVID.
It was like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
So what are you drinking?
Obviously not Bass. Probably a Heart.
How are you?
What are we doing today then?
I think we're going to do 2 harps and 2 fireballs, please.
Oh my god, this guy. Lord.
That's what you said, right?
That's, I think, I forget.
That's what I heard.
You speak a different language.
That's what I heard.
Is it selective hearing if you insert something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, I don't know. I feel like there was at least 1 or 2 ex-girlfriends that yelled at me about that. It's up to you. Doesn't matter to me.
Just straight up. It's
Unless it's in the fridge. Yeah, there you go. How you been here? Good? Busy? The race weekend has to help a little bit. Yeah.
I'll get the next round.
Dawn, it's not that I'm obsessed with the Fireball. Fireball is a shot that it's easy to take, so I don't get too crazy.
You know how many green teas and white teas I've had over the
That's
last
what I'm saying.
weeks?
So like green teas and white tea, like white teas are like drinking water, but green teas have Jameson, and Jameson makes me a little crazy. So Fireball, for those wondering, and Dawn X'd, is my safe shot. Like I could have that, and I could do a stream for the next 4 hours and be fine. But if we're live right now. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
You want to be on it?
Sure.
Look who it is. It's what's your name? Taylor's birthday. Wait, are you turning 21?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Susie, can we do another shot? It's her ID. It's Taylor. I hope that's not a fake pin, Taylor.
Oh, wait, hold on. Dad's calling me. Hold on. My dad is calling
Do you want? All right. Then, never mind.
Never mind.
There goes Taylor. I tried to buy her a shot. You're 21st when I meet you at Rose and Crown. You get a shot. All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's great seeing you. We haven't seen each other in so long.
It's
No
been
one knows.
Forever.
I
I can't even tell you the last time I saw you.
know. It's exactly. It's been way too long. October, I think. Because I saw you at AT10.
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Aren't you glad the camera's on you?
It's all over me. I have a drinking problem. That's my first
You
time.
just have to keep it
That's my first
in the
time.
body.
I don't know. I just dumped it on my face.
You did a very good job with the marathon. I remember seeing you.
We were recording everyone, so I did a good job recording the marathon, but I did not run it.
You were in front of him.
You guys did it. I mean,
Yeah, you were in front of him.
but congrats to these guys.
Oh,
The Goofy Challenge, 39.3 miles.
he's perfectly goofy.
Perfect Goofy. I love that.
That's awesome. Yeah. We were behind you in the Magic Kingdom.
At like downtown Winter Garden.
When you
No.
ran what? I
Was it
wasn't
this time she wasn't there?
Who was it? Never helped it for.
I handed it off. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are streaming too, but I was at the finish line. I know that.
You didn't run?
I didn't run the marathon. No. Do I look like I ran a
There was a
marathon?
guy that ran a marathon just like you, and he had a. Who has no? Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Well, to be fair, it's because it's Monday. We're together on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's right. But whoever was, and he was holding the thing like that while he was running. And
There's a few people who vlog or like record and then edit it out.
the whole marathon, and
Yeah,
he was
it's
holding it. The spectators were right in front of us, and we were
Oh,
right
that's
behind
cool.
them. And she looked just like you do, which is
Wow, so many good-looking people out there. A twin for both of
It
us.
has to be actually.
No, and I was like, that's why I said congratulations.
Yeah, we have a channel. We're live right now. It's There's a waterproof sticker for you. Yeah, but we were at the finish line supporting everyone who did run the marathon. I've run 5Ks with this line, but that's where
This guy ran a marathon. And
Oh, it is
he
impressive.
was right here, like,
Good for that guy who's my size and ran a marathon.
he literally is exactly your size.
I guess it can be done.
I found a number of Disney movies, and actually them ones that are French Canadian. Like I'm sure you know Radisson.
Yeah, I know a lot of those guys. Yeah, we had Captain Jack Sparrow was on the channel.
I saw him up there, and then after that, I watched him for a while. So I can that's just what I run on the
Yeah, he runs the streets too. Yeah, that's not cheap. That's crazy. Anyone who does the dopey, I don't want to drive 39 miles.
I've done like the 10K and a half.
That's hard.
It was hard. That's like 3 times. It was 2019. That was my running year, and that's not like running season. Yeah, I ran a marathon and I'm done.
If I ever do a race, I'm doing it.
Check off.
Oh.
Before I turned 30, I'm like, yep, I understand. I was just like, you know, these ones are fun. Yeah, they are. I like it. It's long pressure, like flat. Yeah. You have to take fun pictures. I've done this. For me, I was so slow.
Why did I leave
Take a picture. You have to bring it in. They literally were like, if you take a picture, you're done.
I did. Trying to get back to another schedule.
Right. They get a picture of the ladder. Right. I shouldn't spend some legs.
I didn't run
Saturday, I run you today, so I feel like the week's getting over.
I know where it is.
Yeah, I grew up on the South Shore. And I live in Huntington and Huntington. I used to live east side of love that South Shore.
Right behind you.
I want to go over.
I had to call my mom. There was a bunch of crazy
We used to go up there for concerts.
years ago. And I called my mom like 4 miles left, and I was like, Mom, you still talk to me? She's like, just makes it think about what's going on.
I called my boss during my full mile 20.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to consolidate. So y'all can sit. Sorry. Like,
Big toy.
I feel bad occupying space. Oh, you go over there. I don't want to take business away from Susie. We'll just put this over on this ledge instead. Hey, everybody. We're making friends. You know how we do. This happens all the time. This is not an unusual occurrence.
Sam over here.
Sam is safe. What'd you get in Sam?
I just put a Coca-Cola. I needed the caffeine.
Good move. Good move.
Diet Coke. Because I
Cheers.
got up early.
I get up at the time you get up normally.
The last week, I've been waking up between 3 and 4 for no reason and not falling back asleep until 7:30. I do an hour. I have to set an alarm just because I have to wake up by 9.
Yeah. Well, I've been in 2022 is the depression year for me. So my goal of 2023 was to start getting up, 5 in the morning, go to the gym, get it knocked out.
Good for you.
Yeah. So far, it's been a perfect score. So.
I love it. Every day?
Every weekend.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. Wow.
Weekend.
Well, that would be crazy. I'm also on a similar track. I want to be way more, I'm already pretty positive, but I feel like towards the end of 2022, I just let the stress get the most of me. So the goal for this year is to go back to super positive me. And I think also too, because I haven't been able to work out to my wrist, my ankle, but now they're both healing, so we're going to ease back in. I got my trainer to come back. So it would be a good year.
Yeah, that's kind of, I'm just trying to reevaluate what makes me happy and start doing those things. So I've been, my friend Nick, I started hanging out with a ton. I think we're going to do a lot of acting stuff and singing stuff and other stuff.
Why not? I mean, that's what I guess earlier last year too, same thing. So every year we evaluate. So last year that's how I got into all improv stuff. And then I was I'll do a little stand
I
up.
was supposed to do improv stuff here.
Oh, Kenny's here, everyone. One of the dopes who did Dopey. Do you know Mary Kate? Mary Kate, Kenny, Mary Kate there from Connecticut. He did the Goofy, a perfect Goofy. He did the Dopey. And he's from New Jersey, so we got the tri-state area. The whole tri-state area.
Say you're from New Jersey. What part of New Jersey?
Oh, disgusting.
No. Come on, Atlantic City is the highlight of New Jersey. I mean, that is true, but Atlantic City is vital stopping.
If you can't see the skyline, you're not from New Jersey.
No. I have aunts from New Jersey, and you need to have family there because they just want to make fun of. And also, Atlantic City is the best discount Vegas ever.
We do have a house in Brigantine, so.
Yes.
Very nice.
I went to Seton Hall.
We're jealous in the suburbs. Is this your first Dopey?
Fourth.
Fourth Dopey. This man is crazy. I love too. We met up with him after the race, and he's like, "Oh, I was waiting for my friends, so the first 60 miles I was kind of just jogging." But then I was like, "You know what? I'm not gonna find him." And he's like, "So I started running at mile 16." I'm like, "What a maniac! Who starts running at mile 16?" Good for you. I saw his average time just dwindle. I'm like, "Oh, I have time to get to the finish line and see him." All of a sudden, he just took off from 15 to 26.
You want to get it done, right?
But yeah,
It was the point you say, get it done.
I was trying to catch him, so I was walking a lot. I was at 15 minutes per mile. I was like, I can't do this anymore. So yeah, it was definitely the best I've ever felt.
Some of us run 14 minute miles. So.
Again, which is perfectly fine. I never judge it. Absolutely running your own pace. I'm all about that.
Well, he had to run the half of me in 14 minutes.
Well, that was me and my buddy. I mean, he was considered around 11 and a half. I think last year I did it
All these runners talking about running.
10 minutes per mile.
Put one foot in front of the other. I'm totally kidding because I can't do it. I'm just jealous.
That's very good. He used to run under 3 hours.
Wow. A marathon?
Yes.
That's what I have to do when I got to do Boston. But what I do Boston,
I used to weigh 150 pounds. Then I weighed in the 5th grade.
Yeah, I said it all the time too. People say oh, this weight. And I'm like, oh, I was that weight once in 6th grade.
Yeah, that piece. I didn't get. I think it's my dad. I did not get the running.
Cheers. No, it's true. My youngest brother is like, oh, I had the best run today. I felt amazing afterwards. And I have never felt amazing after any run in my life.
It does.
It has. I guess I haven't run far enough because normally it's just the hospital or the couch afterwards.
I've never run ever, but I've done a number of these events, and I will tell you that when you get done, you feel amazing.
Oh, my very first 5K was here, and I never run. I trained for it, I did it, and I did it completely alone. Like nobody was here, and I crossed my finish line for the very first time, my very first race. It was like very emotional. It was just a 5K for me, but I was like, I trained, I felt good. It was the Animal Kingdom at the time, so it was beautiful.
My first half marathon, I came across the finish line with my brother-in-law and my sister, and one of the most emotional moments of my life. Didn't run a step. Did 15 miles, walking the whole line, and that was it. A lot of years.
This is my cardio. Let's just do a few laps around the World Showcase. That's how I get my cardio.
That worked.
I just got my cardio because I don't worry about the Skyliner, so I just look from studios.
Yeah, he walks here from studios instead of taking the Skyliner.
Whenever I did this training, my running year, I did a bunch of like half marathons that I would train. So I come here for my 3 mile run, like short run. I do like the circuit around boardwalk and all that stuff. Come and take a picture in front of the gate at MGM, Holland Studio, or Holland. I'm trying to do better.
I'll get one.
All right. Well, I like that you said this morning.
Me too.
Show everyone all your specs. You have Oswald, you got Stitch, and of course the 10 years of Dopey.
I love that.
I love it.
I got this one and the 2 big ones in the back.
If you missed the stream of the finish line, Kenny does it legit. He brings bags for his medals so they don't clank or get damaged. Because the man collects 6 medals over the weekend. So he's got little bags to put them into so they don't get damaged.
For Mississippi State, because we have cowbells, we all have like a sock in our cowbells so they don't clang.
Hey, great meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you too. Have a wonderful vacation.
There you go. Nice meeting you. Have a great time.
This is like a dice bag.
Yeah.
I love that.
Just the velvet jewelry bag.
No, I love that. No, I love that.
Doubles is a dice movie. Or a dice
A
bag.
dice bag. This one don't work. I like playing on these.
Yeah, it could be D&D, or she's like a CeeLo person in an alley in the back corner, like, come on, 5.
I know, I like to gamble.
Yeah.
Little craps.
I've lost too much money in craps, that's why I don't do it.
Are you getting a drink here or somewhere else?
If you want to start out,
No, we're just saying hello. We're hanging out. This is the intro. We're also still waiting for Allie. She's joining us as well.
so if you got anything you're going to be interested in,
I also haven't said hi to any of you here in the chat, so this is where we catch up with the chat. Thanks everybody hit the like button. I see we got over 80 likes. Thanks so much. And we're only 20 subscribers away from 7,000 subs. So if you're new, please subscribe. We are going to get out and enjoy the World Showcase a little bit, but this is just a nice spot to meet. We already told Kenny to come. We met MK here, and we made new friends from Connecticut, so why not? So everybody who was here early and on time, thank you so much, Robert D, Lynette, Stephen Noon, the Tomorrowland Traveler, Daniel. Great to see all of you here. TLOS, Peaches P, William K. We love Will. Robert D is in the house. Mark Mueller's in the house. I'm also reading these as fast as I can as I go. I love all you guys just talking amongst yourselves. Obviously, you guys know Punctual Pete was here right on time.
I got my sipper and everything.
Well, I was waiting till you had your sipper to show up.
Right.
Yeah, that was
It was my
really
fault.
what I was waiting for.
It was my fault.
I was hoping you would get your sipper earlier. Piano Rob was here earlier, and he goes, I'm here for some excitement. What's up, Piano Rob? If you guys missed, we had a very fun stream with Piano Rob where we did the holiday monorail bar crawl with Rob. That was about a week and a half ago. Go check that out. Piano Rob actually, believe it or not, will be playing here at the Rose and Crown. He is the fill-in Carol Stein, who we love so much. She's been on the channel, retired. And she's having an awesome retirement. If you follow her on any of her social media, she's having a great time. But Rob has been approached by Disney. He finished his courses. Will be playing at the Rose and Crown, which is super cool because Rob, like me, is a big fan of Disney First, but he's also an amazing content creator. For those who don't know, he used to play at Jelly Rolls. Now he plays at Boathouse at Disney Springs. He plays around property. But yeah, so you might see Piano Rob right here at the Rose and Crown, which is very exciting. Oh, I have so much chat. What'd you get to drink there? Half and half? Sir. A proper half and half. I love it. Where was I?
Piano Rob. There. Oh, speaking.
There he
wow,
is.
He just
Really?
said
Did
his
we talk
name.
about
He
you?
shows up.
Oh my gosh! It's like we if you say his name 3 times, he just shows up.
I was so sad I wasn't going to be able to see him. I'm like, I know that Richey. I couldn't get both.
We were just saying, we were just catching up in the chat where you were in the chat.
Actually, I'm going to
Are you working today?
technically.
Are you playing?
No.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Oh, learning. Oh, nice. Learning the keys. You're 88 of them.
How to play. Yeah, I'm going to play finally.
About time. You had us all.
Learning the lyrics to some Disney songs.
No, yeah, just figuring out the schedule.
Training and stuff. Okay.
And that stuff.
Do we have any days we know you're coming in?
Not yet.
All right. We are going to. I already messaged Rob about this, so he knows. But I was like, when you play Rose and Crown, you need to let me know. This is a major event. We're coming with full force.
But,
That is the dining room. I believe you need a reservation for that side.
She's like, he's a vlogger. He knows. He knows what's up.
Rob's like, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not wearing anything. So what's new, Rob? Here, let's put Rob on camera for a minute. What's new and exciting?
nothing. This is new and exciting.
So you just finished, or you're still working right now?
No, I'm still here until the end of the day.
Okay. So just feeling out the area.
I was just going to take a quick stroll and come back. I saw you.
I love it. I love that they're like, why don't you just come in and train? Have you ever been to the Rose and Crown, Rob? And you're like, no, never. I'll go check it out.
First time, never had.
Need to see the layout.
The Rose and what? Yeah, the Rose and what?
A rose
Isn't
such
the
a
back
platter.
Just, you guys all know why it's called the Rose and Crown, right? We should drop a fun fact here.
Go ahead.
Do you know? You know this one.
No, I haven't had that yet.
Oh,
I know. I've watched a lot of beach streams.
yeah. So the reason this pub is called the Rose and Crown, when they were opening up the UK area, they were looking for a name for the pub. So what they did was they researched the names of all the pubs in the UK. And the two most common words in all the pubs in the UK had the word rose or crown in the name of the pub.
That makes sense.
So this is the Rose and Crown pub. It's
So
the
now
most
when you're
popular.
training, you can teach them. I think there are Netflix specials named after all those things.
The Netflix special.
Probably.
Oh, The Crown on Netflix. Yeah. I don't know. Probably a rose. I watched Harry and Meghan just for fun. I had to know what was going on.
How long are you hanging?
Probably till the end of the night. Okay. We just started a few minutes ago. We're waiting for a few other people. We're going to attempt the DuckTales scavenger hunt
Okay.
for as long as we can.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. Our Discord had a great time naming this stream when I said we're going to do the DuckTales and probably drink a little bit around the world with some friends. Like you have to call it the Tipsy DuckTales in Love scavenger hunt.
Yes, that's a very good
Little
drink.
Tipsy Ducks.
You like some coffee and stuff.
It's a great pick-me-up.
Yeah, I would have
It's like the energy drink of the World Showcase.
I would have called it Drunk Tales, but that's me.
Drunk Tales. Woo!
Oh, listen, I'm gonna go behave.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, if you're associated with me, they'll immediately give you a few points.
know.
Yeah.
I'll sit.
Check mark on your record. Yeah.
Exactly.
There he is. Go follow Piano Rob on TikTok, Instagram, piano_Rob, and he also plays the Boathouse on the weekends, brunch, and at nights. He's amazing. He used to play Jelly Rolls for years and years and years. Was a cast member here back, we were just talking about MGM, back when it was MGM, before Hollywood. He was part of the tram tour. He was in the area with the explosives in the water where you can get out and it stops. So we love Rob. Go follow Rob. What else were we just talking about?
No, I was actually, before you showed up, I was going to be very sad because I wasn't going to be able to get to the boathouse, but I got to see him, at least. If it's not
We should have had him sing something real quick. Like, can you take a request real quick? Like, a cappella. I'll just do like a little professional.
Yeah, because Blake loves the boathouse too, so it's symphony. He loves the boathouse, and I love her. He and his brother are still doing, like, Carl's never been to Galaxy's Edge, so they're building lightsabers and doing
Oh, that's
all this Star Wars stuff.
doing Olga.
That's part of our breakfast today was Otis at 11:30.
That happened to me. I took my dad, like it was right whenever Galaxy's Edge opened. And it was, they were letting people in at 6 a.m. and I made my dad go with me at like 5 in the morning to get in line. Nice. That's how I know my dad loves me. But we did Millennium Falcon, or Smuggler's Run. Nothing else was open because Rise wasn't open yet. And so we were walking by all of us. I was like, oh yeah, Dad, that's the cantina, but we don't have a reservation. They were like, captains were standing out there like, well, you don't need a reservation for before 9. I was like, can we come in? And they were like, yep. I was like, Dad, we're drinking before 7. Let's go.
in the video I'm putting out this weekend, it shows us at Oga's after hours because you can make a reservation after the park closes and get to hang out and walk through the park when it's empty at night. The video's coming out in about a week. Check it out.
And they also, if you get the late ones, they don't like hold that 45-minute rule. They're just chill about it.
Yeah, we had a blast. They let us hang 2 hours after park closed, and it was just us. Like, we had an empty Oga's. Then the cast members were super cool. They didn't push us out of the parks. They were like, "Take your time. You guys want pictures?" So we took pictures of like all the empty streets, the lands. Like, there's pictures of me like laying on the ground in the middle of like Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard.
I will say, fun fact though today, it looks like they're getting hit with the supply stuff too because there was no coasters.
Oh,
I
well.
always still coaster.
Did you get them all? Did you get your present? So the Patreon's got a full set of Oga's coasters. There's I think 5 or 6 in the full
They
set.
crossed in the mail. It showed up first day I was here, and I got a text.
Yeah. So the Patreon's got a full set of Oga's coasters, amongst other things.
But yeah,
Kenny's
so,
an awesome Patreon.
But yeah, it was weird because it just dropped down, and I'm like, they can't make the joke. Like, they can't ask you questions at the end and throw you coasters because they don't have them. They're just, so I mean, the cast members were still amazing as usual. That's one of my favorite spots for cast members. But yeah, it was just like there was not like that like interaction to win coasters.
I wish there was like a competing bar on Batsu that they had to use their coasters. Like, this is yeah, but something else like on a weird planet. Like, so this is
Oh, I see what you're saying.
like make up a cool space name here. Like, yeah, Oogie, Schmoogies.
Hobbs Ice Bar.
Yeah, and it's like this is the guy next door who went out of business. Like, yeah. I'm gonna hit the dentist, but I'll be right back. You guys become friends, talk to everybody.
Yeah. The good news is we started off at Oga's today. I'm not Oga's. I mean, we went to Wakana first.
Oh, nice.
So we started because we're still in solo maturity mode. So we still got to do some of our generic spots, and that's how we started off today.
How's the breakfast there?
Breakfast is pretty good. It's honestly, it's always good, but for me, it's more about the breakfast bread. It's not the tongue taste. I forget what it is. You guys know.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody knows.
But the important thing for me there, besides the ham, which is tongue, is I immediately asked the waitress, "Can I have a back scratcher?" She said, "Absolutely."
Yes, love that. That would be my favorite thing there, or like, if I go to the Candy Lounge in China, is the waffle.
Yeah, I just didn't want a pineapple on our table.
No, I understand. You can get it without the pineapple. You feel like you're getting gypped a little bit because it is an expensive drink and you're not getting the full experience, but I also agree the pineapple is very sticky and it's very wet the whole time. So, but it's good after one. So y'all did Ohana's and then y'all went to Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, we went right to Holland.
How busy was it?
I actually haven't been to a whole lot of parks because of, doing the races.
Right.
But I actually overheard cast members and stuff. It was actually supposed to be a lot quieter today. It has been over the past couple of days.
A couple of people I follow, they've been in the parks the last couple of days and they said that it's been nuts. It's been like not a lot of people.
Yeah, I got here on Tuesday. And that was my one solo day. And I went between this park and that park, and I did basically next to nothing because wait times were just so high. I was like, I'm just going to walk around that, have a few beverages, chill out. I got my Guardians Lightning Lane, I'll do that. And then I got the 1 o'clock on it, so I rode it the 2 times I usually do. It was just much later in the day. Because typically I land and I book my Lightning Lane at the baggage claim. And I was like, I was about to do that, but it's like, oh, none are available. I can usually get a 12 o'clock Guardians reservation when my plane lands at 9. There was nothing.
That's great.
On Tuesday when I landed.
I got a Guardians reservation today.
Yeah, today's that's what we were saying. Today's
I still have one.
Like a lot lower capacity than it was on Tuesday. Tuesday was crazier than it was.
So, how many times have you gone since you've been here?
Guardians. Which is very low for me, but I can't just book every day for Epcot because I have other people who work. When I'm here by myself, I just start every day in Epcot to do that, and then
I'm not happy you're here with friends, but I like when you're here by yourself. You're like, hey, where do you want to go? You want to hang out? You want to have a drink? You want to do something? I feel so loved. Now you're like, Pete, I'll see if I can make time for you. I'm like, all right, cool, I get it.
This is even a big thing because the only reason I'm going back and leaving is I looked at Mike and he looked a little sad because I was going to dip out on Fantasmic because we still have a couple days where I could go back and watch it. But we did Brown Derby for lunch.
Dining package.
We did a dining package. That's just so.
You're seeing this first or second show?
First.
Okay. What time is the first show tonight?
8.
Okay, cool.
So I figured like an hour and a half here.
Yeah, I love it. Should we do some DuckTales? I don't know. I mean, I don't know where Ellie is, but I know she's trying to find us, but she's gonna follow the stream. So.
Where I'm hanging out.
I'm hanging. I have to leave around.
When are you leaving?
I need to leave. I need to start trying to leave around 7:30.
All right, so we have you for an hour and a half, and we have you for about an hour and 5 minutes. Oh, this is great. I thought it was gonna be so much less than that. That's amazing to me. I'm so happy. This is so nice.
We're tag team, man. Like,
I love it.
Honestly, let's be fair. If we do enough DuckTales, I'm probably not leaving.
Well, then let's do it. You want to do it on your phone? You want to get the accomplishments?
There's literally no way to do it on my phone.
Okay. Then
My power brick that I usually bring with me, I forgot to charge it.
Oh.
And I've been playing it.
100%. I'll charge 2 things. Come on.
come on.
And I have chargers for both. Whether you need the iPhone or the other weird phone
That
thing.
is so.
Come on, I came prepared today. The life of a streamer.
I mean, guess what? You're paying it forward because Festival of the Arts last year, you had my
You
brick.
hooked me up. Yeah. I'm learning. I'm
I'm
slowly
so
learning.
excited about Festival of the Arts.
Me too, and I'm so sad because I do Festival of the Arts opening day every year, and I had it in the phone. I was so excited, and Lauren, because we missed Christmas because we were home, said, "Hey, my whole family is available Martin Luther King weekend. Flights are less than 100 round trip. Does it work for you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll make it work and whatever." Didn't even look at my calendar. I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll make it work." Not realizing that the Friday we leave is the opening day of Festival of the Arts. So I'm really bummed, but we're coming the first day we're back, the first full day. And we'll be live. So if you want to watch opening day coverage, there's other channels, sure. But if you want to watch some fun coverage, a few days in when it's not as busy.
I have to catch you on the second night because I think that'll be the week I'm out. Because I'm out all next week, so you'll probably be here.
We come back, we come back
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday night. And you'll be away. I'll come anytime you want. I love Festival of the Arts so much.
I love it.
I think
I spend too much money at Festival
I
of
was
the
going
Arts.
to say, if you're a local, I feel like it's definitely your favorite festival.
It's the best. I love the food. I love the drinks. I think it's really fun to see all the art.
Yeah, the food studios are great. I also, as a Broadway guy, I love that they have Broadway artists come down and perform here at EPCOT.
Yep. I love it. We'll have to come up with it's been forever since we've
I
done
know.
it.
We have to hang out together.
The only thing about Festival of the Arts is we don't talk about that.
What happened last year? You're drunk in bed?
Us, you, oh, my drink.
I mean, listen, people have seen me intoxicated. No one's ever seen you intoxicated except that day was fun. Me and Lawrence will talk about that. We're like, remember when Kenny was wasted? It was a lot of fun. The thing is, if you're always responsible, you get wasted one time. Everyone's going to talk about it.
Yeah,
that is why I get a little intoxicated often. So it's just like, oh, just pee and pee. Yeah. But if you do it just once, everyone's like, remember that one time?
Well, that was the one time on the trip.
We loved it. Me and Lauren still talk about it. We're like, man, Kenny was like, you were a good time. You were having fun. Telling us lots of stories. Even after the stream. The best was after the stream. We loved it.
Kenny Unplugged.
Kenny Unplugged.
That's the best part, though. That's why I don't mind it, because I'm always jolly.
You are always jolly. Yeah, you're always fun. And you're a sweetheart, too. We should say, Lauren and I should thank Kenny very much, because when Lauren's running, you gave her tons of tips, because you are a very good runner and very supportive. Was texting Lauren during her half marathon, the months leading up to it, the weeks, the days, the day of.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's a super sweet guy, and texts me all the time, just since I'm not a runner, just sweet nothings. Like, hey, hope you made it to the kitchen today. Good luck on your walk to the car. Alright, so now that you have power break, you want to do it on your phone? Or do you want to slowly migrate?
Where does it start?
You can start anywhere you want, from what I'm told.
Okay.
It's the Forest Guy.
It's the Play app, the Disney Play app. So if we're going to talk about it, we're doing the DuckTales Scavenger Hunt. So this is very similar to, they had Phineas and Ferb, they had Kim Possible, Agent, is that the same thing, the Agent? Yeah. So this is the newest iteration of the Scavenger Hunt here around the World Showcase. I've been told it's a lot of fun. I've seen some videos, clips here and there, but we haven't done it yet on camera, or I haven't done it at all in the parks. So you use the Disney Play app, which I will say, because it's not a high bar, probably better than the My Disney Experience app. So you do need 2 Disney apps on your phone when you come here. Make room. And make room for all those photos and videos you're going to take, because now PhotoPass pricing went up too. That's crazy.
What did it go to?
I think it's up to like almost 200 a day, or something like that. Like sorry, not a day. It's either 200 for like the year, or I think it's like $80 a day. Like someone posted, it might have been like Resort TV One or somebody else, but someone posted, or Tory Plans maybe, but they were like, they tried to sign up for a photo pass in the last month, and it was 1 day of photos, and it was like $80.
Even for $80.
I'm not sure, but it is completely insane. I used to automatically just do it every year. Last year, I took it off for the very first time. Because also I thought I'd be hanging out with you all the time, and I saw that we're linked.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, MK's got it. I don't need it.
What we should just do is like us who are
As long as you have like one person who has it.
I could just be like, hey, yo, I went to Disney, can you grab these photos and send them to me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
I used to say
I'll do that.
I had it every year for 5 years. And like don't tell Disney, but like I would tell people like,
Here's Take My Magic Band.
I would never do that, but something along those lines. But yeah, so now it's crazy that photo. So what I'm saying is you're probably going to be using your phone even more for photos and videos. So one, have a charging block. You're also going to be using the My Disney Experience app, because you're probably going to use Genie. You're going to use My Disney Experience to check out wait times, dining times, all the other fun stuff. And then also the Disney Play app has a lot of fun stuff to do. Especially if you have young ones in line, there's a lot of activities and events and things you can do.
If you get tired, a heads up.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
Guess who's back? Good. Kenny was like, I'm so happy I got to see Piano Rob. He's like, we wanted to go to Boathouse to see him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But at least there's some here. I'm like, this might be a different. Yeah. Here, I can mute for a second. Hold on, everyone. Rob has a pressing question. Wait, don't answer yet. I hit the wrong button. I have fat fingers. All right, we're back.
Yeah, so just put some cream on it.
Oh my God, Rob advice is the best advice.
I'm all warm inside now. I got the basket Rob.
And you got a little bit of insider info. That's fun. All right, so do you want to hang here or are we going to move? Up to you guys. Are we ready? Do you want to show everyone?
The chat, I think, is ready for.
We're ready for a move?
They're ready.
All right, show everyone. So this is on the Disney Play
We're
app.
on the main page. Let me see how hard it is to go back real quick. Let's quit game real quick. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you're in EPCOT, obviously. Which forget my achievements. I don't need those right now. Please go away. Of course. Right now, it's got to do this to me.
Wow, you have 7 achievements? It's amazing.
Oh my God, so many things because I haven't opened this in 20 years. All right, EPCOT. Make sure you're in EPCOT. Then you're gonna
It
find.
looks so pretty on this app.
I know, doesn't it? And unfortunately, you have to search the whole map for it because it moves around.
Can we start in this
There it is.
country or no?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Right there, that little DT is what you're gonna look for. So you click that, World Showcase Adventure, and play.
All right, loading game.
All right.
Then it says, let's go.
Don't hit exit. That won't help anybody. Woo! And then you get to select.
Oh,
just
nice.
like Perry. You get to pick what country you're going to. And to the shock of no one, all the Perry countries. They just rethemed them, boy.
All right, well, whatever. I mean, there's still fun things.
No, absolutely. I look forward. I play Perry all the time. I'm looking very forward.
Should we start in the UK since we're here?
I mean,
We're here.
that sounds
All right,
about
let's
right.
start in the United Kingdom.
New adventure mission. Begin adventure.
So it says begin adventure. Looks like a nice medal or necklace here. All right, adventurers, meet us in the United Kingdom. And it looks like some DuckTales are flying around. It's a picture of the United Kingdom.
All right, we are already in the United Kingdom.
I'll put a. There we go.
So we are already in the United Kingdom.
Yep, we know this.
So we can hit OK.
Welcome back, adventurer. Today we've journeyed back to the United Kingdom for the magic mulligan of Moorshire. An enchanted artifact able to grant a do-over of a single deed is currently guarded by those accursed... I missed it.
Kelpies.
Oh, what's so bad about mystical ponies? That they may be trying to lure us into a trap, but they are... Wow, this moves fast. Those equivocators have agreed to let us play in this magical game mulligan coursing round a game of golf. All right? Our mission, a magic mulligan of Moorshire. It's all a pretty standard quest. I'll play for team Flintheart Glom.
Glom goals.
Oh no. Oh yes. Once I claim the power of the mulligan, I'll use it to relieve my glorious and
Wow, he talks slow.
inevitable victory for you over and over again. Good luck beating me, McDuck. You're gonna need it. Let me guess, you rigged the entire area with cockamamie traps? What? No, I would never. But if I did, there'd be more traps than ever before. Each one more cockamamie than the last. Before we tee off, we'll have to go around and stop Flinty's traps. We need everyone's help, especially yours, adventurer. Move away from your current location to avoid suspicion. Then press OK to receive instructions. Oh, snap. All right. We're moving and a grooving.
Fun fact about every adventure, it's a lottery.
I did not know that. This is my very first ever scavenger hunt? Have you done any of them? I haven't done any of them. Have a great day. Oh, the sun has rested.
I hit the button and it may talk to us next time I hit it.
All right, cool.
If you want to pretend like some
All
place
right.
is actually quiet in here.
We can go over here by the front of this venue. Still some holiday decor up here in the UK, as you can tell.
Hollywood, Christmas is dead in Hollywood.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, at least around Gertie and that whole area.
Hey, adventurer!
Better.
Wally and I are
Way
checking
better.
for booby traps in this golf cart. Or rather, I am. Hey, it's not my
Booby.
fault this cart has built-in massage chairs. Right. So since we're both apparently busy, I need your help. Blongold's planning to use an enchanted golf club to win. There's a shop in town that serves as his base of operations where he coordinates all his dastardly plans. What she said, yeah.
Very copy heavy.
You need to go there and counteract the bad stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Go inside the Crowd and Crush shop and press OK.
What is this? Oh, this is the sportsman shop.
Oh no, gotta find the Crown and Crest.
The Crown and Crest. Poppers, a very big deal in English tradition. I know this.
Those are Christmas crackers,
No,
Peter.
Christmas crackers. That's it. Yeah. That. What did I say? Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry. The crackers, but it is a big deal. I know that because
Right, sir.
oh, we have found the Crown and Crest. All right, let's head inside. Ooh. Oh, look at this.
All right. Let's annoy all the locals.
All right.
Look up at this wall and find the poster with the phone booth. How many picture frames are on the wall above the door?
Well, I'm gonna say it's not in this room.
Nope. Could be over there too.
All right. I did get my family crest here, by the way. So I'm displaying them. All right, let's head in this way. Above an exit door.
There it is.
Aha. The phone booths, we have found it. How are you? Doing fantastic, thank you. We're doing the DuckTales adventure. I love it.
How many picture frames?
All right, how many pictures?
Picture frames.
Picture frames are on the wall above the door. All right, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5 frames. No, 4 frames.
It's 2, 3, 4, 10.
I'm gonna say 4. Nothing else is framed.
Okay, I'm guessing the anti-enchantment function in your app will do the hard part here. Trigger the app now and let's see if it works.
Whoa, the pistol just shot. The globe is moving.
You did it. I mean, you wrote some stuff. You did it. Should we be worried about Glumgold?
That gun just shot.
You can do it again.
That's the only part of the ultimate world domination plot. Not by using a tactical plot to be Scrooge plot. You'll never stop that one. Speaking of, has anyone seen my enchanted, very regular
All right.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, let's show the pistol again. Hold on, here we go.
Locked in?
We're locked in.
All right.
Oh my God. He definitely had a Scottish accent too. That's like, that is super cool. All right, our adventure continues. Thank you for your help.
All right.
Here's the toy soldier. By the way, if you're looking for KidCot, which is another fun scavenger hunt when you have children, want to give them a little activity in every country, it's in here. But yes, go on.
Another step.
You're not leaving yet. Got to win.
work, adventure.
Woohoo!
Woo! Okay, adventure. I found suspicious technology inside the tournament winner's plaque. Sounds like another case for Detective Dewey and Brad. Adventure. We need you to head to the pro shop and investigate that plaque.
Go to the sportsman shop and find the golf tournament plaque.
I know where that is. I was gonna say, I believe that was our very first stop.
First try.
If you guys are having a good time, please hit the like button. It really does help. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Let us know if you're new. We'll show you some love. Straight ahead, you can see the Rose and Crown fish and chips off to the right. But we're headed to the sportsman shop to the left.
To the left.
To the left.
Write it out.
The sportsman shop.
Just remember, Scrooge and Glumgold love their golf, so we gotta find the golf plaque.
All right. Well, there's a ball cleaner right here. Look at these jesters. I would have been a jester back in the day.
I played a jester in a
That's fun. Look at you.
That's kind of silly.
I should have been a jester. My only time I played anything royal was Prince Charming Visits All the Fairy Tales. I believe I was in the 6th grade. Yeah, and I had to go visit all the fairy tales. All right, what are we looking for?
It just says golf tournament plaque.
All right, we're looking for a plaque.
Let's see. Maybe.
We're looking for a plaque, Sophie. We're definitely looking for a plaque. Let me see. Oh, geez. She knows what she's doing. There it is.
Okay, it is. All right. If you did hit okay, it did give you a better picture. I was pretty sure about that.
Okay.
All right. What is printed on top of it?
It says the Pro-Am Champion.
All right. So, again, you have choices. You don't have to figure it out by yourself.
Excellent. Oh, look at this. I heart golf. I get it.
I love golf.
Whoops. I heart. Oh, okay. No, you gotta hit it.
Oh, I see.
You gotta match it. All right, that's the winner.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Great. Now get out of there before Colombo shows up. Contact us again when you're outside. Go.
All right, go, 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 go. Santa, good luck.
Not have the Dodgers. Help me, Santa.
Help me, Santa. I love this Beatles shirt. All right.
I'm up on that tomorrow in a hell of a time.
All right.
All right, we've made it outside. Luckily, Glomgold didn't spot us.
You guys are right. The winner's plaque houses a tracker inside. Probably so even if Glomgold loses, he can still track the mulligan.
Someone's got to teach him that crime doesn't pay. But Glombo does have to pay for destroying tournament property. Case closed.
Yeah.
DuckTales!
Woo!
What, getting close to tee off? Has anyone seen my ball?
It's an appropriate question.
This extra special day, I got you an
I
extra
love his super offensive accent.
for your cards into gigs. That's not a cat.
Have you seen my baby?
Yeah, it's literally Michael Myers. Go over to the red phone booth and press OK to contact us again. I believe it's right over there. But there's two. There's one over there and one over there.
You follow the picture.
But yeah, the picture does say that it's next to the Rose and Crown, so it's right there.
Less popular.
Only 5 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like button yet, help us out. Let's go over 100. All right. I don't care what it says, but we all have to squeeze in the phone booth. All right. What's up next?
All right.
I'm getting a call from Glomgold. Step into the phone booth to listen.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Want me to hold that for you?
No, I'm just going to squeeze in. You guys can come in.
squeeze in?
Come on
We're
in.
probably going to be listening.
Oh, come on in. There you go.
All right. Hopefully, one of us comes out as Superman.
At least it's a good camera angle.
What is? I need to see which printed
Wait,
above
this
the
is
coin
the
slot.
best.
Oh, both the coin slot is a 25, a 10, and a 5.
All right. Let's see. 25, 10, 5. All right.
This is my best angle.
I'm an evil genius with a very specific set of skills. Since you've showed up, you've done nothing but ruin my schemes. But this time, if you ruin me, I'll ruin you with an extra special golf ball.
All right. Press OK. All right. You might want to get a picture of that. So it seems like that's going to do something.
That's going to do something? All right.
It says to receive the golf ball from the phone.
We should probably move.
That would be the DuckTales adventure. You have to go on the Disney Play app.
Disney Play app.
Or you just watch it on our channel.
Yeah. All right. So I would back up a little bit because I think something's going to happen to the lower half of the phone. All right. Here we go. Check that bottom slot out, sir.
Oh, something just happened.
Something just happened.
It's locked.
Take the ball. Is it beeping? Good. That means the trap is working. Now deliver it to Scrooge, or you'll be trapped too.
That's mean.
It's locked.
It did nothing. I guess they
Is there a
don't.
way to repeat it?
Yeah, they don't want to actually give you a golf ball. I guess.
Maybe.
Can we try it again? Hit
Because we
OK.
heard
Let's just
it,
see if it
like,
happens.
Drop.
It does drop.
It's a Glomgold trap, so the chances of it actually working are shockingly low.
Oh.
We've got some equipment at the pro shop to take care of this.
Okay.
I doubt they were really going to give you a golf
Say,
ball.
giving out golf clubs. Woo! Take the ball to the entrance of the sportsman shop. Press OK. All right, back to the sportsman shop. As you can see, I actually do enjoy how in detail this is, where you can't finish it in 5 minutes. Because every country, it seems like it's going to take.
You're
A bunch of time.
At least 4 or 5 missions a country typically.
That is cool, though. I like that it's in depth.
I do have a small request.
Yes.
Is that Germany is next.
Sure.
You have a nice walk and do Germany next. It's the one feature I hope happens.
I'm just here to make you two happy, and hopefully everyone at home is happy as well.
I got my sipper. I'm great.
Let me know when your sipper's empty.
Okay.
All right, we're back at the sportsman shop. Where do we have to go?
Stand right in front of the fearless
All right, so I know. Let me ask. I'm gonna ask the cast member because this is where you drop the ball in, but this is also locked.
Okay. So it's probably yeah. Let's just press OK and see what
Yeah, let's
happens.
see what happens.
All right.
Maybe in a couple months we'll get a ball. What brand is it?
Baco.
Yeah, bait. Yeah.
I named it after my
Alright.
bag.
Pull up the plunger and place the golf ball inside.
Whoop.
Our magical golf ball.
Okay, golf ball, imaginary golf ball going in. Boom.
Yeah, it's not, I think.
Were you actually supposed to get one? All right, I'm gonna ask this cast member then.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Please.
I have a question for you. The phone booth didn't give us the golf ball because it was locked. Are we supposed to get a golf ball or is there no golf ball? All right, so what do we do over here? Okay. Okay. All right, no worries.
You know what? It kind of skipped the part anyway. I can't go back, but I can start back.
The team has come to see who shall win the magical mulligan of Moorshire. Since I've lived on a Glomgold and the chairless sportsman, well, allow Crooge to go first. I even marked the spot for you. Well, that's not suspicious at all.
You tell him, David Tennant.
But I'd like a moment to practice my swing. Patience. Patience. Clearly, Glomgold has one last scheme planned. While Scrooge stalls, we need your help to sabotage Glomgold's final plan.
All right, I know where this is. This is where the band performs.
Yep.
We can cut through the shops, but I'll also show you a fun fact on the way there.
Yeah, I love the fun facts.
What did the cast members say?
There's been some technical difficulties here in this pavilion.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it.
So it's not us, it's them. Just like all my breakups. It's always me. Oh, it's not me, it's them. All right, we're back here, showing you a little bit of the shops. Beautiful shops. I believe this is the stairway to heaven that they sing about.
Very British. So obviously that's the answer.
Very British. So we're gonna go into the Toy Soldier, even though we can go this way, but because I want to show you that if you look through this door over here, you can actually see Winnie the Pooh's old meet and greet. So this is the Kid Cot area right here in the back. But if you look through this door, this is the old Winnie the Pooh meet and greet. And there's Christopher Robin's bedroom. I know it's foggy, but that's fun. They still kept it even though they don't use it anymore. But we are headed out here to the right. I recognize that awning from a mile away. So this is where the band plays. You can see the shell right there. We're in the back of the UK pavilion. And here is that awning with the 30 on it. There's the post office box.
And we're gonna hit OK. Look inside the alley windows. What pattern are the curtains?
The alley windows. Oh, this is fun. The curtains look like they're plaid.
Okay, let's see what our options are. Yeah, okay, plaid's an option.
Oh, sorry, I was going over your shoulder.
Okay, adventure. Wait for Scrooge to lure Glomgold onto his own trap. Then we'll give you the signal to set it off.
Oh, bless me bagpipes.
So come
only remember if you lead with your hips.
You think
or
they do
your
accents for
hands.
every country? Because this could get crazy.
Well, no, this is David Tennant as actual Scrooge.
Show me. That's me. I'm the best at both those things. Now watch. It's all in the hips. Glongol's on the mark. Set off his trap now.
Here we go.
Wait. Which Scottish duck were we supposed to trap? Ah, one's as good as the other!
Curse you, co-conspirators!
Oh, snap. Sugar snaps. Look, it's filling up with water. It's filling up with water.
Uh-oh.
Well, if they're ducks like me, I have web toes. We could swim.
All right, move away from the window before Glomgold gets out. You're hitting okay.
Looks like Glomgold got his due, and the magic mulligan of Moorshire is ours. Anyone interested in using it to watch Glomgold fall into his own trap over and over again? Yeah! No! Ha! Thanks, adventurer. We couldn't have done it without you.
It's amazing the Scots sound the same underwater as above water. Woo! One of my favorite Scottish sketches ever on SNL is the...
All right, so now it just goes back to the main screen.
And now we can pick our next country. You want to do Germany, so we're headed to...
And it gives me the little highlight there. So
Germany. Yeah, so we accomplished the United Kingdom, and per Kenny's request, we are going
To Germany.
to Germany.
it's not halfway across the world, no problem.
Nah, no worries. Woo!
All right, so we'll close that out for right now.
So one of my favorite sketches on SNL is when they did the Scottish air traffic controller. And it's an American pilot flying over Scotland. And he's like, all right, we're going to switch you over to Scotland air traffic control. Good luck, pal. Have a good night. And he's like, what I need you to do is... And he's like, wait a minute, you say that again? And it ends in a plane crash.
But the thing I was saying is, unlike the actual cartoonish, no pun intended, voice they got for Glomgold, David Tennant just talks in his normal Scottish accent. So
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, he's Doctor Who. Most of the chat will know.
Everyone but
Not a
me.
pop culture guy.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, guys.
As soon as he mentioned David Tennant, I was like, he doesn't know.
I have no idea. I was like, oh, David Tell. I love that comedian. I hung out with him in New York City.
He was also in Harry Potter.
Yeah, he was. Once again, Pete's still out.
No, I watched Harry Potter during the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
All of it?
He was,
Yeah. I accomplished Harry Potter in 2
He was
months.
Barty Crouch. He was licking his lips inside the cage.
Yeah.
and he
By
wanted
the
to
way, Universal is awesome now that I've watched all the Harry Potters.
I bet another layer.
Oh my God. I'm like, look at the theming. I thought they filmed it there. It's unbelievable.
I actually, when we came in September with my brother and his girlfriend and the nephews and stuff, I had my Slytherin robe on and we were teaching them all the spells. It was top notch.
Love that. Anyone get a little Hollywood Studios vibe with this teacup though? The teapot and the teacups? Yeah. It's the holiday teacup. Oh, Allie just said I'm pulling into the EPCOT Skyliner station.
Oh, nice.
Should we wait for her on the bridge? We'll wait for you on the bridge, Allie. So she's pulling in. We'll wait for you. Also, we got a super chat. Thank you so much to the real JETN. Said, me and my daughter Madison are watching, loving the scavenger hunt, bud. Great family time. I'm so glad you're having a good time. We try to merge family fun and friends, something that adults can enjoy and families all along our journey. And just, that means a lot. So thank you so much for the super chat and that comment. I've received a ton of messages in the last week, and I feel like, we were just talking about this in the bar actually, Mary Kate, but like for 2023, I'm back to like super optimism, super positivity. It was a weird end of the year, and I've gotten so many amazing messages in the last just like 7 to 10 days.
That's awesome.
Out of nowhere. Like, it was like radio silence for months. But whatever you put out, I feel like you get back, so.
At one point too, if you want, I can show some of the, I have a whole bunch of race pictures with all the characters so we can see what
Yeah, let's totally do that. Why don't we do it over here, like while we wait for Allie? Let's just like go off to the side somewhere. What about those?
You should have committed. We were
I know, I should have.
Frogger now.
All right, hold on. Here we go. This is a perfect pedestal for this. It'll provide a great angle, and we can wait for Ali right here. Ali, come meet us on the bridge on the way to France, and then we're headed to Germany for our next stop on the scavenger hunt. If you guys are enjoying it, please hit that like button, and if you're brand new, please consider subscribing. All the links are down below if you want to join our Discord. I highly recommend it. And all my socials are down below as well. Thanks so much for watching. All right, here we go.
All right, gotta restart the Disney app.
Of course, my Disney experience never works. While we wait, I'm going to say hi to some people in the chat really quick. Hello, D-Lo, of course. The real JT and said, love you, Carney. Her face just lit up. I'm so glad. Makes me so happy. Big shout out to Madison. We love Madison. Hi, Madison. Steve Marble sign, Scottish SNL. Yeah, that was, or Jeopardy with Sean Connery was great too. Yeah, we surpassed 100 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't hit the like button, you still can. We're also just a few subscribers away from 7,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hop in, say hi, let us know. We want to show you some love. Hi, Stephen Noon. Robert D is here, says hello to both of you as well. We love our guests here. Very lucky and blessed. Here we go. Let's do it.
We'll chat and we'll do occasional pictures.
Yeah.
So there's Scrooge McDuck.
That's
he was
super
actually
cool.
right in Hollywood by the Theater of the Stars.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was Scrooge.
A lot of super cool characters and rare characters when you're running through the parks. We saw at the finish line where you look for more. At the finish line for the marathon, if you missed the stream, you can go check it out. But they had Jasmine and Aladdin swapping, Jane and Tarzan swapping. They had Esmeralda and
Clopin.
Clopin swapping. The jester in a Hunchback.
Oh wow! I didn't know he had a name.
Yeah, he was at the finish line taking pictures.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then who was the last set?
Aladdin, Jasmine, Megan Hercules.
Oh, Megan Hercules. So yes, Megan Hercules, Aladdin and Jasmine. Clopin and Esmeralda. And Tarzan and Jane.
Disney World, tough one to get. The Oogie Boogie, man.
Oogie Boogie. Look at the backpack. Double Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a lot of these are like super rare, but you usually don't get.
Do you want some of this?
What is that?
The costumes are always out,
juice?
but you don't see them with pictures as much.
Oh, that's awesome, Max.
You still were not able to get like super close to them, so they kind of just did their own thing while you took a picture in front of them. But it was still very cool.
So go ahead, you keep talking.
No, but the thing is with this is it was very 90s, so you had.
Ollie's here, another dope. Look at you two rocking matching medals. Congratulations, Allie finished her dopey. You might have had my favorite response when you crossed the finish line.
Did I swear? I probably swore.
No, do you remember what you said?
I said never again. I hated it.
Yeah, I believe it was never again. This is awful.
Yeah.
That's about what I
think she mispronounced awesome. I don't know what she means.
And meanwhile, Kenny came across and was like, "Oh, that's it." And I was like, "All right, keep running to MCO. Good luck. See you later."
I do have every once in a while I get in a mood where I see somebody like across the resort like going, oh, and I just go, hey man, what's up? What's going on with my dopey medal?
Yeah, and they're like, slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. You're supposed to be limping right now.
It's funny, yeah, because that one guy, we saw a couple people with medals in, when we went to breakfast at Ohana today at Holly, and the one guy's just limping so bad, and we're just like, oh, congrats. He goes, yeah, you too, even though it looks like you didn't run anything. I said, don't worry, I got the steps up to Ohana. I'll be there.
It is 100% true. Also, you have this weird thing where you don't sweat. So at the finish line, I was sweating more than Kenny. And people are like, congrats. And I'm like, I know it looks like I ran, but I've just been here filming. I have not walked very far. Except it was a... They did see me, yeah. And that we're together, which is, again, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Welcome, Allie's here. I'm saying, you guys did Magic Kingdom earlier today.
We did EPCOT, then Magic Kingdom.
Wow.
And now back at EPCOT.
Love it.
Saved the Galaxy. That was important. Nice.
Love it. I might do that later on, maybe. We'll see. But I love your pictures from the Magic Kingdom you sent me today. They were very adorable. We had Zeus at the Magic Kingdom. So we're doing DuckTales. We started with Kenny. So our next stop's Germany. You missed the UK.
It's okay.
All right?
I tried.
No, I know. You had a busy day. And I feel bad Kevin's not here. I was going to be like, just tell him to come.
They can't. I don't think they'll let him in.
Come on. A little Disney magic with little Pete.
Continue I don't know if I've mentioned.
Oh,
it
finish the
before.
story.
No, this is a completely different story.
Oh.
I want to give you my saga of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sounds good. Move left or right then, because the light behind you. There you go.
Better?
Perfect.
So I've now been on it, I believe, 18 times.
Look at you, trying to catch up to the locals.
Still have not gotten on it.
Really? You got it today?
And I've only had one way or another once.
You know, the irony is that you're someone who enjoys running and you've never got Iran. And meanwhile, I've gotten Iran a million times and I hate running. Yeah. All right, we're headed to Germany. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? How's it going? God, I remember rolling silver for days and days. You guys are amazing.
I know you polished that thoroughly.
There is no better place to roll silverware, though, than right here in the World Showcase.
Right by the lagoon.
So did you not want one of these? Oh, you can. That's why I brought them. I just didn't want to...
We gotta get somewhere where I can do that.
I bring bottles of water everywhere I go.
He likes to keep us hydrated. It's important.
You gotta have water everywhere you go. Hi, Shelly. Great to see you. Whoop. Thank goodness for that blinking light. Hi, Peaches, Shelly, Dawn, Lynette. I know I already said hi to all you guys, but I love you all. And see you commenting. Hello, Clayton.
This is like, I don't know that song.
This is Topsy Turvy Day. Or Clopin.
Clopin.
Clopin. Clopin.
Mike, I agree with you. Epcot at night is my favorite. I agree. It's beautiful.
My buddy Mike was actually
I like when the torches are lit and it comes alive. I miss the pre-music for Illuminations.
Well, I think it's really like it's a cool costume, and
Hold on one second, guys.
he doesn't just look like a guy, and you don't have a character costume with a face cut.
Yeah.
Hold on, I know we're going to Germany, but everyone give me 1 second. I just want to say hi to my friends for 1 second. But I totally agree that I'm so glad you guys are here. And again, so
The weather's great.
As we said, we're hearing Clopin's song Topsy Turvy.
this is Topsy Turvy Day.
Or as we say here in Disney, Clopin.
Clopin, yes, oui. All right, let's head to Germany. We're doing more DuckTales. Woo! Come on, Allie.
No, it's too soon.
No, you're festive.
It's too soon.
I know you're festive. You can see some of the tents popping up for the Festival of the Arts starting this week. Friday night, Festival of the Arts. So these are the artist booths where you can come and buy some of the beautiful artwork. You'll hear a lot of the locals say this is their favorite festival. Instead of food booths, we call them studios, food studios. Because every work of art, or I should say every plate is a work of art, where they plate it so beautifully. There's not as many as Flower and Garden or Food and Wine. It's well thought out. The food is delicious. It looks beautiful when it's plated. It does take a little bit more time. And I believe that's why it's the shortest festival that runs it's barely over a month. But it's during dead season, and I think that's for a reason because they want people to come in, but also it takes a long time to plate everything.
It kind of goes between the runs. It's between Marathon and Princess.
Oh, you're being serious. I thought when you said it goes between the runs,
Yeah.
you were talking about EPCOT food.
No. Yeah, you do Marathon weekend, you do the festival, you do Princess weekend.
That is true. So yeah, just it starts this weekend. I think it runs till February, middle of February, February 20th. It's like between 15th and 20th it ends. I don't have it in front of me. But that's why tonight was a perfect night to do the DuckTales, because during festivals, this place is packed. This is technically slow season, although it is a run weekend. Yep.
Well, this is the first day you'll get the lull. You'll get these couple days of the lull with all the runners actually leaving.
Well, this is, I was going to say, like, you get Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week will be the quietest days at EPCOT, probably from now until the end of Flower and Garden.
I usually, the pompous guy in me likes next weekend because I'm like the only guy wearing a medal anymore. Everybody else went home.
They're like, of course he's at the front of the line. Look at Spaceship Earth. Isn't it beautiful? She is beauty, she is grace. She's beautiful. I believe back in 1982 it was a he, so you never know. I mean, it's unbelievable. We're now entering Japan.
Oh, yeah.
So we talked about this on the way into the park, but there's no more smoking sections anywhere in any of the Walt Disney World parks. This used to be the old smoking section here, but now it's a nice little hangout. So if you're looking for a quiet spot with lots of benches and some shade, this is your spot. If you're someone who's very fortunate to have a large bank account, this restaurant right here, I haven't done it yet, but I hear it's fantastic. Older reviews coming out of it. It's reopened.
It's cool. Does it glow in the dark? Yeah. It looks like it does.
But there is a private Japanese restaurant. It's around 200 a person from what I hear. But you can always go upstairs and you can have your Japanese dining up top. Right now it's under refurbishment, so you can't do it right now. But you can still walk up there to watch fireworks and just have great views of the World Showcase. So did you say goodbye to Splash Mountain today?
I did say goodbye to Splash Mountain.
How was it? Was it operating semi, what percentage?
It's at 95%.
Oh, that's not bad.
There was one bird at the end on the boat that wasn't working.
Oh, that's not bad at all. 95 is big.
I got more wet on Frozen today than not. And the Disneyland version is better, but it's
Oh, Frozen? You don't have a Frozen. You mean of the Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain. Our Splash is better.
But it's single row by you.
Yeah.
So your Splash is like our space, and our space is like your Splash, or vice versa.
Vice versa.
Yeah, I don't have any shame. I went to the
I don't know. I kind of like the 2x2 on Splash Mountain. It's fun to like sit next to like somebody you know or care about.
A little longer and a little trippier.
They're both amazing. There's no other ride at either park that is as long in either park. It is the only, I always say this, the ride that is worth the wait, because you get over 10 minutes of entertainment on a ride where, let's say you go on Rock and Roller Coaster, less than a minute. You know, it's about a minute. Goofy's coaster, less than a minute. A lot of these coasters are very, very short, and a lot of these big e-ticket attractions are very, very short. But Splash Mountain, both parks, over 10 minutes. 10 to 11, depending on which park. But I don't know. I like ours a lot. I will agree that there's, like, your Big Thunder Mountain is better over on the West Coast. Your Space Mountain, I think, is better on the West Coast. Your Pirates is better on the West Coast. But I really do like our Splash. I like it a lot. And I think it's because you do get to share it with somebody by sitting next to someone. And also it adds a lot of weight to the log. So you get, I think you do get a lot, you get a big splash here.
They're both great.
You can tell they're getting ready for the Broadway acts, which start this weekend. During Festival of the Arts, they bring in Broadway performers for the weekend. They were so good. They're unbelievable. My mom's a big Broadway person too, and I was like, how do you not coming for Festival of the Arts? Unbelievable. My mom is bummed the weekend we're going home. So besides missing opening day, Festival of the Arts, I didn't check with my family first because Lauren just said like, hey, this weekend works for everybody. I'm like, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
My mom didn't tell me, but she's literally going to be in Florida. She takes off from New York when we take off from here, and she goes back when we go back from there.
like ships in the night.
It's all right. Give
Yeah.
her my number. She can come to the first day of festival with me.
There you go. She's staying at the Villages. You'll clean up over there.
That's great.
One of my favorite shows, Ragtime. Just two ships passing in the distance for a moment. One coming from, one going to America. Sorry. I love it.
Drop that Broadway knowledge on the chat.
Oh, I love it. If you haven't seen Ragtime, what a great show. There's a song in that show that I used to use for all my auditions. And a few monologues too, but I never did the same one. Like if I did the monologue, I didn't do the song, or if the song, I didn't do the monologue. Here we are. So again, all these tents going up are for Festival of the Arts, which starts on Friday night. We're only one country away from the Germany. I can't believe people are in sweatshirts. This is crazy to me.
You must be Floridians.
Yeah, I'm about to put my jacket on.
That's nuts. I know. Everyone else is cold. I am never cold. This is...
I'm in a sweater and a long sleeve under it, so. But this is like my only time I get to wear those kind of things without dying, so I just pretend it's colder than it actually is.
I did get to wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt twice this year, which was nice.
Just 2023 or?
No, like last year. Since the new year, no, it's never been below 50. It's got to be like close to the 40s for me to wear a sweatshirt. Pants is a major deal. I wore pants to Hoop-de-Doo on Sunday only because I dressed like one of the cast members, just like a cowboy. So I had jeans, like the brown boots, and like the plaid button-up shirt.
I'm gonna go to the dentist.
I'm also going to the dentist, which means Ollie and Kenny are in charge.
Oh boy, they get your mind.
The two dopies. Let's hear these two dopes talk. Unbelievable. You guys can just talk about how much you love running and putting your body through pain.
I mean, you know, running's always a fun thing.
Where do you want to go? You want to go over here for a sec? You're good. I was gonna, not from this garbage can. I was gonna say like, oh, here you go. If you don't want to be on camera, you can put on Spaceship Earth. If you want to be on camera, you can hit reverse. But we have arrived in Germany. Big tree. Look at this glowing tree. It still has Christmas lights. But you guys could talk. You want it facing you, or do you want it facing away?
Yeah, we can keep it on Spaceship Earth for now.
All right.
Don't hear me and get tired of my
Shout it
voice
up.
enough.
Tell them to like and subscribe. I'll be right back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. We'll just say that for a solid 20 minutes while they're gone. But yeah, no. So how was your race?
5K, 10K were great, super fun.
All right.
The half marathon didn't go well for me.
All right.
I don't know why. I had it in my head the whole time that was going to be the worst race, and I think that's what happened.
Okay.
And then yesterday, I felt great for about 19 miles.
That's actually not bad.
And then there was that stretch from Animal Kingdom to Hollywood Studios.
Okay, so what I told my buddy beforehand, and he said it actually, he trained well. It didn't bother him as much as he thought. But I told him the hardest part for me when I first did it was after you go into Blizzard Beach and you take that giant hill towards Hollywood Studios and you see Tower of Terror.
That was my happy point.
For some reason, you look and you go, the map tells me that this is a half a mile away. Tower of Terror looks like it's about 3 miles away right now. So, but yeah, the round, so I told him going in that if you hit, when you do a long run like that, some people call it the wall, I call it the struggle bus.
Yeah.
If you can make sure that struggle bus doesn't pull in until about 18, 20, 22, you're doing good. You said it came in around 19.
Yeah.
Did you, were you like replenishing or did you just rely on
this
Disney?
was my second marathon. So I did the marathon in 2017.
Okay.
And that was when we went through ESPN Wide World of Sports.
I heard that stunk.
Yeah, my meltdown was there at like miles 18.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't start until 2020 and that was the first year
This
they
will be
went
my
to
last
Blizzard
marathon. I do not enjoy it.
Right.
I'm back to Spartan races and 5Ks and 10Ks.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't do the Spartan stuff. They look fun. I have a buddy at home that does the Spartan stuff. It's very cool. But yeah, it was fun this time in a weird way because, as we may have heard a little bit the other day on the stream, I ended up losing my buddy. Like I was going to, we were going to do probably about 11 and a half. That was our goal for the whole thing, which would have been a little slow for me, but that's fine. I'm in Disney. I want to take character pictures.
Right.
About mile 3, he had to go see the dentist.
Okay.
And for some reason, he decided it would be a good idea to give me his phone. He left me at a character and said, I'll meet you at Figment. We were not at Figment. We were on the other side of the park, and we entered at Spaceship Earth. And I'm like, okay, which dentist did he go to visit?
Right. Okay.
So I look around, I kind of search, I check the molars, for cavities, and I can't find it. So I'm like, all right, I'll run ahead, and I'll go to the next checkpoint and use both of our trackers and figure them out. Unfortunately, his idea was to hang around that area for 20 minutes.
No.
So he didn't hit the tracker for so long, so I'm walking for forever. So yeah, I was very slow at the beginning for me, but whatever. And yeah, at about, when we hit the tracker at the half marathon distance, I'm like, he's too far behind. And then I actually started legitimately racing. There he is. I told the Mike story about when he had to use the dentist at mile 3.
Yeah, he was very upset because he lost you.
Yeah.
We found him first, and he was like, I spent most of the race looking for Kenny. This is unbelievable.
Because our times would have both been better because he stopped for like 20 minutes to a half an hour.
Well, he has to know that you're going to be going pretty quick. Like, I would have just been running as fast as I can. You could always catch him.
I spent about like 90 seconds looking for him. I mean, it wasn't a lot of time, but I'm freaking out.
I still don't get why he handed you his cell phone.
Well, he was in the heat of the moment. He didn't want to bring it to the dentist with him, you know what I mean?
I mean, on pocket or just in your hand, the cell phone is life. It's 2023, sadly. I mean, I sometimes go a day without it. I put it on lockdown, and people know, especially if you're in the Discord or someone who knows me. I do take, I would say, 1 out of every 14 days where I do put the phone completely away for 12 to 18 hours.
Oh yeah, it's
just to reset, because most of my stuff involving the channel is on the phone, but also like in real life is just I'm on the phone all the time with my businesses. So just having no phone for 12 hours is
I like to do that a lot.
Beautiful
here.
reset.
Like even like one a day.
But here, like you take pictures of the thing, right? Or like you're checking wait times.
Return times.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sometimes, like especially if it's like Magic Kingdom, I'll just put it away and I'll walk past Pirates and I'll go, oh, that says 40, that's 15. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can definitely subtract 20 from every wait time because that's just Genie Plus pumping them up.
Yeah.
But still, I have that rule. If it says more than 30, I'm not going.
No, not interested.
No.
But just to, because I don't want to go too crazy on the running talk. We've had quite a few as it is, but I will.
It is running weekend.
Yeah, but I will definitely cap it off for now to let you know that I'm coming down for the 10-miler. I signed up for it.
Love it. Lauren's also running the 10-miler, so we'll be there at the finish line for the 10-miler. It's the springtime surprise 10-miler. All right, should we start this thing? Well, Allie, are you good? Everyone has a beverage? Does anyone need a beer before we start this thing?
Yeah, I'm still good on this. I think when we're done this, I'm gonna do the.
Well, if Allie needs a beer, let's get a beer for Allie. You didn't finish taking pictures in the bathroom? Like, I caught you. Oh, that's where I take my best photos.
What?
That's where I take my best photos. No, those are just the light. Wow. Well, 1, wow. 2, the lighting is a little bit better than in here. Oh, okay. Also, your hair looks fantastic. You do have one, like, let me just fix the Medusas coming out over here.
There's no controlling this.
I love it. All right, so let's get Allie a beer and start this Germany adventure. This is the Tipsy DuckTales in Love Adventure Scavenger Hunt. So everyone's got to have a drink in hand per country.
We will have to have one of those before this ends. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, we should do China next.
Yeah.
Because I feel like after the next country, we're going to start losing people.
And if we're doing the German beer, that's good because that's a quick one.
Yeah. All right, so which line's shorter? Here's the one German beer line. Here's the other German beer line. For a line, pick a line.
Are there 2 people over there, though?
Wait, what are we doing?
We're picking a line for a German beer, so everyone has the beer in hand. All right. Inside? What do you mean inside? What? Where? What are you talking about? Oh, behind the wall. That is the move. You're right. We never talk about this on this channel, and it's such a good move. It is. This is why we have MK here. If you guys aren't following the Rocketeer Lady, what are you doing with your life? Yes, there is a bar right behind this fountain and these 2 beautiful entryways. This was going to be a monster ride right here. This wall is actually just got boarded up. It was going to be the Rhine River Cruise, correct? But now it's just a big, beautiful wall. Stroller parking.
With a mural.
But there is a lot. Look, no one knows. It's so nice. You can walk right up. What are we going with here?
I'm gonna do it.
Here you can do. I'm going. Oh, the only Hefeweizen is the grapefruit. I guess I'm doing a Dunkel. So 2 Dunkels. They also, you can have a pretzel, brat, some bread pudding. They also have some wines, and of course your fountain sodas. Still have holiday decor up here at EPCOT. It's slowly coming down around the Walt Disney World Resort. You can see a Christmas tree here. Beer pizza. Yes, please.
I'm getting it.
Grapefruit. I feel like I'm being judged for the grapefruit.
You're not. I love it. Actually, I usually get it.
I only drink it here, and it just makes me like I'm in Epcot when I'm drinking it, and then I only do it here. Oh, thank you, Kenny.
Thank you, Kitty.
Maybe I'll save my beverage for the babies.
Leave that there. Rotate the camera. Do 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 do. Danke. Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny.
Kenny is the best. I believe that's an Elton John song. Kenny is the best. All right. Well, the good news is the sun is set, so we can go outside without getting sunburned and drink and start our Germany adventure with the DuckTales. Woo! Everyone can do this. It's the DuckTales. Sorry, I was getting rid of my other items. Oh, no, I didn't mean to call him. Oh, where'd Kenny go? Oh. All right. Oh, I mean, maybe we should start here.
It's one of us to go someplace else instantly, so no place like right there.
Prost!
Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you to everyone who's watching, and congratulations again to Ali, who ran a dopey, Kenny, who ran a dopey, MK, who was a dope, and
True. Facts are
well, I'm gonna say you are dope.
I am dope.
You're dope, and me, who's here just to film the fun.
All right, so we're gonna put this here real quick because we're gonna have to turn the volume up. I don't know how well this is gonna be heard.
I'll get real close to you. Hold on. Here we go. Well, Ali, if you have to come around, I don't want you to miss anything.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here, you shift your body.
We're here.
Stay sharp, adventurer. Detect all magical trinketable forms. Guide it with a spell to find the enchanted timepiece of Dusseldorf. It's insanely powerful, so who knows what kind of villain you're knocking about. Don't worry, it's way too early in the adventure for the showdown. Or not.
Yes. That
All right, we have our
kid
mission.
is the best villain around.
I wasted so much time ranting about defeating you before I strike. But if I did all from backwards and strike fast, and then I'll have so much more time to gloat later. So while you lot were busy, I don't know, hugging, getting along, or sorting over the elves, I collected the various mysteries required to power the timepiece, which I used to help you in a time trap, which happened just a second ago. Will be happening right now. Time trap. Anyway, I've defeated you. Richey, you scattered the timepiece's mystical energies all over town. Along with the rest of the family, according to Church protocol, unbound time energy can trap people until the energy is transferred to a time totem. Do you know what this means? It means if we can free our family from these time anomalies and capture that time energy, we can use it to reclaim the timepiece. And if I get to them first,
I'll pay for it.
I'm buying a sipper for my dad.
well, technically with time travel, no time. Again, technically.
All right, so typically you would move around. It doesn't actually matter, so let's go.
Here we go. Also, Piano Rob's in the chat playing along with us.
Woo! Alright, adventurer. I've detected a chronal spike that may be amplifying the timepiece's energy. The good news is I've managed to pinpoint it to the clock tower in town. Fantastic, lad. The bad news is that I can't get inside. And the worst news is I'm very high up and terrified of heights help.
All right, laser focused.
Laser focus.
All right, find the flower box above the beer garden restaurant and press OK to call back. That's very far.
We're very
I don't know if
close.
we can make
We are very, very close.
All right, we gotta get in a good spot.
All right, let's get in a good spot. Sorry if the sound was. We were in a tunnel there. There, Teddy Bar. All right, there is a flower box right here. There's two on that side and two on this side. Do we know which one it wants us to go to?
Hang on, let me hit OK. Stand next to this lamppost by the wine cellar.
Oh, the Vine Keller, yes.
Many a time in the moment.
Yes, the Vine Keller, yes. Here is the Vine Keller. Here is the lamppost. And then we look up this away.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
They want us at that lamppost or this lamppost?
Right, it's the one next to the bench. This lamppost is that one.
You're right. There is a bench right there. We'll go to this lamppost.
I don't think it's really gonna matter at the end of the day.
Well, who knows? They want us to go to this lamppost or go into this lamppost. Sorry, sir. We've been instructed to go to the lamppost.
It happens. It is a nice place. So look towards the Kunstbarret and Crystal Shop. What do you see alongside the window nearest you?
Crystal shop.
So you probably have to walk to that window.
I see nothing.
All right, so a string of Bavarian flags, a knotted rope, a drain pipe, or strands of ivy. I think
Oh, drain pipe's right here. Look, there's a drain pipe.
which is why sometimes you need the multiple choice.
Yes, excellent.
There must be some way to use your telephonic contraption to crack into that accursed hole. I know, lasers. Line up right at your app, adventure. Point your phone at the window, slice the laser through the locks, and I'll climb inside.
All right, look up at the windows above the beer garden.
right, here we go.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You ready?
Oh, there's a laser.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I was just like, lumber puncture.
He's inside. Lasers truly are the answer for everything. Race cars and airplanes are also acceptable answers. We should be able to sneak in past Magica now. Brilliant work.
Laser focused.
Look at us.
We passed that one.
Yes. Woo!
Catastrophic news, adventurer. I was going to meet Launchpad, but when I got to the rendezvous point, he wasn't there. I don't know that being stood up counts as a catastrophe, Huey. But he was recording the entire time. Listen to this.
Hey, Huey. Sorry I'm late. Things got all fuzzy, and then I looked around, and there were cowboys, and now there's King Arthur guys, and now there's some space guys. Hey, wait, there's young Mr. McDade. He has aged very well.
Another time anomaly. He's phasing in and out of the time stream, jumping to different points in time.
Whoa, coming in hot. And here I go.
It's just a phase.
We've got to save him before he crashes all of time and space.
You tell him, Doctor Who.
I think Gyro may have something for that. Meet us at the sports shop at
Who's that?
Das Kaufhaus.
Das Kaufhaus.
Right next to Bia.
All right, fair enough.
Search for an innocent-looking red kickball inside.
I'm not gonna lie to you. After just getting over COVID, the last place I want to be is the Cough House.
The wheels are starting to fall off. Oh, hey! Probably the YouTubers.
I will follow you all. Yes. To the Cough House. Do you think this used to be an infirmary because it's called the Cough House? We're inside.
Oh, hey, look at you guys, man.
Wow, hey, you bunch of dopes.
The kickball is up on the red window.
Oh, there it is, right there. Look, it matches the photo.
It's like something from
Look
Star
at the
Wars.
shelf below the kickball. What animal is shown on the decorative pattern?
It looks like a peacock.
Yeah, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Yeah, it looks like a peacock.
Yep, that's how you pronounce that.
How do you say it? That's American.
It's Mississippian.
Gearless
It's my ballot.
made of constant TM, an element that exists in every time period at once. Using this as an anchor, we can guide Launchpad back home.
I gotta put Do Not Disturb on for the rest of the one, guys. Sorry.
That's all right. We like to see how popular you are. Stand in
right.
front of the kickball. All right, hold on.
All right. We're gonna trigger the timey scramble.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What happened?
I feel like a different person.
We did it.
I actually have no idea what Gyro's technology is doing other than costing me a fortune.
See, Scrooge is confused too. Exit the shop and press OK to continue.
All right, we're out of here. Hello to Vlad, Breen. Hello, yes, Shelly, David Long. Love all you guys hanging out with us as we continue on. All right, we're heading out of the shop. Sorry I'm not super interactive with the chat tonight, but we have major goals to accomplish. Plus, it's Fröhlich Weihnachten.
Not for nothing, I have the feeling that unless it's an odd night, when we're in line for Tipsy Dutch, you could probably chat it up.
Oh yeah, No, tonight should be a slow night. I'm such an optimist. It'll be no line.
Nobody Get out of my boobas.
We're definitely having a Tipsy Ducks.
I did, but I was like, oh, I can come back for this later.
Great job, adventure. Wait, if it worked, where's Launchpad?
Guess what, Mr. McD? The future has jetpacks. They're so much easier to navigate, man.
All right. Mission complete. Woo!
Less good news. I have no idea what she's saying. Let me see if I can get the app to decode her message. I saw some errant time energy and grabbed the nearest timepiece in order to track it. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in this blasted reverse time.
Who said Big-Leg and me a little bit bad news?
There was no app in my left.
What did she say to her? You don't want to know.
Time gone cuckoo.
All right, I like
know where
this.
we're going
I know where we're
now.
going, yeah.
Clock adventure before it's too late. Early in the past.
Yeah, we know where that is.
Cuckoo clock time.
Are we talking about suckers? This, I believe, is where we tell time. This used to work all the time here in Germany, but ever since COVID, the clock has not to run. But here's that beautiful blue banner that we saw in the picture.
Oh, yes.
So it looks like these doors and that blue banner match up.
The Volkskunstshop.
Go to the cuckoo clock inside. The Okay, let's go inside.
Are you?
I don't speak German. Nope.
Grumpy Nutcrackers. Before the mission, Grumpy Nutcrackers.
Oh, you've never seen the Grumpy Nutcrackers?
I love him. He's not a nut. Oh, he is a nut.
To be fair, I feel like this is how I'm gonna look in
Yeah.
30 to 40 years. This is just gonna be me. There's
You are not. You grumpy? Come on.
You're right.
Come on.
You're right. I'll just be a dope.
Come on.
I won't be running it, but I'll be looking like one. Oh, there's. Look at that.
I only see you grumpy at cocktail and screams.
No, you should be grumpy twice.
Clock making and chronomancy merit badges. We should be able to use the app on the time energy to disrupt the anomaly. Find that cuckoo clock.
The only one that still exists.
Nope, right there.
What is the decoration above the door?
Oh, the cuckoo clock or this place? There's two horses over there.
No, the door above the cuckoo clock.
Oh. Is there a door here? There's also cuckoo clocks right there as well.
Look. No.
Oh, the pretzel above this cuckoo clock. Thank goodness this is a team effort because we would have been searching all the cuckoo clocks.
All right, press OK to disable the effects. Say for all I want to watch that clock.
All right, here we go.
Guess what, Bubba?
You're out.
This is a little creepy, isn't it?
Let's go reverse.
It's backwards in time.
Are we go? Will the floor drop? Are we on Tower of Terror all of a sudden?
It does sound a little. There it is. We fixed it.
Hey. I bet I'm caught up.
Blatant Bundy appears to have released the big place from the magic.
All right, let's move away. Or don't move away.
And we've contained some of the time energy into this clock as well. How did you know a simple cuckoo clock could contain it? Was it some top secret shush intel?
No. I was just buying the clock because I like the colors. I can like pretty things too.
All right.
Yeah.
Next mission. I hope we get the good one.
Woo!
Alright, adventure. Each of the time totems / charming German souvenirs we collected contains powerful time energies. If we can
Unpopular.
follow them all through the town's glockenspiel,
We know
we
this.
can overload the timepiece and temporarily disable it.
You mean the glockenspiel Magica is currently guarding?
At the sound of the tone, the time
Yes.
the hour of your doom.
That's aggressive.
HHN?
A witching time.
We need something to distract her. Some kind of decoy or bait. Obviously, Uncle Donald. Right. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
To the clock.
We know that place.
The clock, yes.
Can I just say, mentioning HHN, when I was heading into EPCOT, I forget which race it was, I say 10K. The fog machine was bouncing so hard. I'm like, oh my god, this feels like heart rate. I'm so happy.
It does trigger like a memory. Like,
Because after you go to Heart Night, you smell like that for 3 days.
Yep, exactly. It's like sitting around a campfire, right?
Alright. Stand at this window in front of the Vulcan shop and press OK. You still need to be at that window. What is the man holding in his right hand?
A hammer.
It's a hammer.
Das Hammer, yes. The Germans like the hammer.
Wait. Hang on, it's still doing this.
That I should still also buried deep in the fires of Vesuvius. Despair as I crush. Wonder why I just keep rambling instead of destroying you already. What is happening?
You said earlier that you were going to attack first and then give a villainous rant. You never did the rant part, so the time energies must be holding you to your promise.
What? No. Pay for this. With every last ounce of hatred, I shall eventually stop talking and actually attack. We are ready. Adventure, activate the clock speed.
Alright. So we're actually going to be over there, I believe. Yes, by the bench. That one.
Where? Wait, show me before you do it.
Above Steinhaus. Right above the Steinhaus, that.
All right. Let's see if we succeeded. We're at the Steinhaus.
Alright, here's the time energies. All the way up.
We did it!
Fix the time stream, reclaim the timepiece, and get rid of Magica. Another villain vanquished and another lost artifact in the books.
Now we just have to unfreeze Donald and move on to the next adventure.
About time. Oh, I see.
I love that Steinhaus in the background of all these animations too. It's amazing. Woo!
Alright.
I feel like we would have gotten a better view of it.
Yeah, if we were back further, yeah.
You want to be by the fountain because it's so high up. I thought it was those windows, but it's way up.
Yeah. I forgot it's been a while. It's been since Perry, which is.
Well, this is still my first adventure, and I'm having a great time. Yeah, this is so
I love
exciting.
that one, which is why I wanted to do Germany.
No, of course, I love that. Is China an option?
China is definitely an option.
Because I feel like we have to do a Tipsy Ducks during the Tipsy DuckTales scavenger hunt. Yeah. Enough time for China, is what you meant to say. You have enough time for one country. That's it. We got to do China. I know. You're old. Amazing people. All right, let's go to China because then we can do Tipsy Ducks and another country and then move from there. Oh, come on. You don't know what Tipsy Ducks is? You know what Tipsy Ducks. All right, we're getting you a Tipsy Ducks. Come on.
All right. We've also officially do not disturb.
Well, no, you don't have to do that.
Well, I don't want to pop it up and interrupt in the.
Well, you can do it now until we start the China, actually.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, talk to people, be like, hey, this is serious
Gotta
stuff.
catch up with the chat.
Gotta catch up with the chat. I'll catch up with the chat, too. Yeah, Phenomenal Brandy, you're not wrong. Want to see some fog? Watch our New Year's Eve video at SeaWorld. We were covered in fog.
I saw so many videos of you for SeaWorld stuff.
That's awesome.
That was dope. I was like, I know him.
Yeah, we had a great time. Yeah, we rocked it. It was, honestly, I had so much fun.
Was it fun?
You were definitely the music to my New Year's Eve party.
That's awesome. That makes me so
Cards
happy.
Against Humanity and listening to your tunes.
I love that. I got a lot of messages like that. It was so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What a fun night. That was amazing.
My friend Rob works, he's VP of Operations at SeaWorld. So he
Oh, that's
was like
cool.
there running around. So I messaged him. I was like, hey, if you run into Pete Carney, he's one of your DJs.
My stage manager loved me. He's like, you got to come back for Electric Ocean. We need you for more events. I'm like, yeah, talk to my booker. Like, I can't give him a private thing. I'm not allowed to, but I'm like, I'd love to come back. No, we had a blast on New Year's Eve. If you guys missed it, it's still available. It was taken down because we got hit with so many. Obviously, I played a lot of popular music, which is blocked, but most of it is back. It might skip around, or you might miss a 3 or 4 minute clip here and there where it jumps, because we had to clip a lot of the songs out. But go check out SeaWorld New Year's Eve. We had a great time. I had so much fun, and I only found out a week before they moved me to the main stage.
That's awesome.
So we had like the air, like the confetti, the lights. It was a lot of fun. And we had a great crowd show up. People danced all night, including a bunch of the Carney crew members. So big shout out to everybody who came and hung out. I know Daniel, Tomorrowland Traveler, and Tori were there. Robert D, Phenomenal Brandy, and her fam. Lauren was there. We just had so many people there. It was so much fun. A lot of other people there too, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Ah, yes. Tipsy Ducks in Love.
Tipsy Ducks in Love.
My favorite bev here.
It is a classic. If you don't know about this is probably one of the most iconic drinks when you drink around the world.
It kind of is, yeah.
You got to get a Tipsy Ducks in Love.
A lot of people don't like it because if you don't like whiskey, you're kind of out of luck.
And I don't like whiskey. No, I don't like whiskey, and I love it.
Okay. I love whiskey. I'm a whiskey girl.
I don't like a lot of things in this drink. I don't like coffee.
I love coffee.
I don't like tea unless it's the I make my own. I don't like whiskey. I don't like almost everything in this. But all together, it is delish.
It's the chocolate syrup.
And it's here at the Joy of Tea. I also don't like chocolate.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so there's nothing in this drink that I like. But when you put them all together, you know, this is what I tell like Lauren sometimes about like great chefs. Like, if you're looking at a menu and you know it's a great chef, don't look at it, just eat it and enjoy it, because you don't want to go in saying, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. Let a great chef transform the food. How dare you try to call? So I will tell you all the ingredients here in the Tipsy Ducks in Love. It's right there up top, but it's bourbon, black tea, coffee, cream, chocolate. Yeah.
Every single drink here is bourbon.
Yeah, so this is one of the only booths where they pour it freely and no cutoff.
And I've been here before. It was like 2 p.m. and they were out.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, okay, so everyone.
It must have been a day I got here at 1.
Yeah. I figured. I should have texted you, like, Pete, are you here?
I mean, none of this makes sense to me. I don't like any of the ingredients, and I'm lactose intolerant, but I love this drink so much. I do a lot of the time. I don't have any on me tonight, but I mean, I take it a lot.
Here we are.
I'll still be fine.
Tipsy DuckTales.
I won't die. Woo! And then we're going to do China with our Tipsy Ducks.
You sure will. Sorry, Pete. I'm not cut of the same cloth that you are.
You going long sleeve?
I
See,
have double long sleeve.
I'm honestly still very warm. I mean, right now I feel like it's about 70 degrees, maybe 69. Wow. For those who don't know, we talk about this on every stream, but this is where Christina Aguilera shot her video right here on this bridge for the Mulan soundtrack. Yep. Also, where my buddy fell asleep and called me and said, I'm somewhere asleep at Walt Disney World. Can you find me? And I said, I'm going to need more details. And fell back asleep on this bridge.
Nice.
Yeah, some people try to keep up with me. It's a terrible idea. He weighs the same as my left calf.
Never a good idea.
Yeah.
No, pace yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, my problem is I grew up with friends who were always larger than me, so I trained.
You
well.
learn young. You were forged in the fires.
Yeah, or just to like hydrate the dehydrate, balance water with drinks, do the right thing.
And also be conscious of like the type of food you eat.
Yeah, I mean the fraternity.
To, like,
Yeah.
taper down.
That's why all the festivals are good, because you're never eating full. You're snacking.
Well, of course, I love a small meal and drink all day. I was gonna say, my fraternity, as much as they have trained me to drink a lot, were very cool and instrumental in my upbringing where they didn't want you to drink to get drunk, but they wanted you to drink quality beer. So you were not allowed into parties if you brought anything light or domestic. You had to bring a craft beer or an international beer. Otherwise, you were not allowed in the party. So I'd show up and I'd be like, Amstel Light counts? They're like, barely by a margin, you can come in. I'm like, thank God, it's all 7-Eleven had.
Especially when we do AC Beer Fest, there's a rule.
Oh, I love AC Beer
I
Fest.
give people, all the people that come with me.
We've never done it together.
It's called the Walking Buzz. That's what you want the whole day.
This is a Toy Story reference?
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you're getting past that point, you're done sampling, kid.
Yeah.
Because we usually, when they used to do 2 sessions on Saturday, we used to do both. So.
You're a maniac. I used to love the AC Beer Fest when I lived in New York. I'd go down and have a good time. I've done many a beer fest.
June 4th and 5th.
See what happens. We'll see.
Masters and have all kinds of fun times.
I am going to the Masters this year. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, so we've been entering the lottery for the last like 18, 20 years.
They invited Pete to play. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't want to play because I'm embarrassing, but I will go have a good time. I've worked. I mean, I do love going to golf tournaments. I've worked the U.S. Opens on Long Island and went to them and hung out. Met a lot of awesome golfers. The Barclays were at Bethpage Black. Anything up to Bethpage Black, I basically worked it or went to it and hung out.
When does it happen?
The Masters in April. Yeah, beginning of April. The green jackets. And sadly I won't be able to record anything because they tell you in advance, there's no cell phones allowed in the club at all. Like year round, let alone for the Masters. Yeah.
Disconnect. I'm sure it means well for you.
Oh no, I don't mind. I said to my friends, like, we have one friend that likes to golf on his own. And I'm like, you're the one who's doing the most trouble. This is a giant golf course.
One tipsy duck, scotch. Anything else I can get you?
That'll be it.
All right, it's going to be 14-12. Car's going to be back here with me.
Sounds good.
Should have gotten it.
I was
Congrats on doing the dope pajamas, my
I
friend.
just didn't think about it. I'm sorry, I just got. Are the egg rolls good here?
And now's a reward. You guys get to drink, right?
Pretty much.
But I also, it's $5.
This man didn't break a sweat during the doping.
I mean, which part of it? It's 4 races. So.
That's fair. All
In
the
his
parts.
opinion, none of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there was the sleep the night before, which was the hardest for him.
I mean, the good news is this year was like the perfect weather for it, so it wasn't like blazing hot.
The
and
last
humid.
2 have been terrible.
Yes.
No, but this year was perfect.
2020, they cut it off like after like 6 hours.
It must have been 2019. What was the year that was freezing cold? It had to be 2019.
2017 is freezing cold.
No, but there's one year that I ran the 5K that weekend where we were bundled
Yeah,
up.
I can do 2 per ID, so 1 ID, so I can get you 2 tipsy ducks.
I was gonna get yours, and then you were very fast.
Oh, I'll get them too. Here.
No, I got you.
Alrighty, so I got 2 tipsy ducks. It's going to be 28.23. Car's going to be back here. Love the Oogie Boogie bag.
Thank you. I love it too. It's my favorite. It's the biggest. loud
Everyone
fly
loves Oogie
I own.
Boogie.
I guess they are.
Thanks for
tiny.
watching. We're about to do China next on our DuckTales adventure. Woo!
Oh, you guys are doing the DuckTales?
We're doing the DuckTales scavenger hunt tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
That actually just came out, I think, about a month ago.
Yeah, we're
give or
pretty
take.
close. Yeah.
Something like that.
We have to correct ourselves. We're doing the Tipsy DuckTales in Love.
Yeah, we called it the Tipsy DuckTales and Love Scavenger Hunt.
Someone needs to work on a logo for that.
It's on my. I have a thumbnail. Thank you. Thanks, MK.
I was about to say, you might want to mix it unless you want straight bourbon on the top.
I'll mix it up. I'll grab one of. Where's one of those beautiful big
They're
straws?
going to be over here on the other side of the napkin.
I call them straws my size.
Well, and then order of egg rolls.
Another tipsy ducks in.
Oh, egg rolls. What a good idea.
71.
Great idea.
The mix. The mix is
You got to mix it up.
I don't like
go.
the fact that they took away all of our tables.
I know.
We only have the festival table here
I
now.
don't know. We only have trash cans. Oh, it's just like a real table.
The old festival table.
Ugh. All right, let's mix up this beautiful, beautiful drink. You know what's better looking than me? Look at the World Showcase. Oh, it's beautiful.
They're not being tacos.
What?
So excited
Oh,
about them
okay.
moving the barges.
Oh, yeah, the
So-
barges are moving.
Real quick, because I haven't for a while, I want to go see my favorite Norwegian dentist, and I'll be back in a moment.
Wait, you're going to Norway?
I'm-
Well, then I'll go with you.
yeah?
I need a dentist too.
Oh my god. Our molars, they're really. Why'd you get the Baba straw?
Oh, I love this straw.
straw.
The peat straw.
You
All
want to
right,
get all
I'll
those
go
ice
with you.
cubes at the bottom.
You guys, you know, we need more of a women presence on this channel.
Yep.
Allie and MK, talk to the people, please. Eat,
Let them know what you're
the egg
thinking.
I'm
rolls.
gonna eat the egg rolls.
Or if you want, I mean, we can show the World Showcase. You can talk this way too if you
I swear
want.
I'm sober.
Kenny and I are running to the dentist. We'll be right back.
Y'all have fun.
I heard the Norwegian guy's really good at molars.
Are you excited about the barges being gone?
So excited.
Me too.
God, they're terrible.
They're horrible. I've been so mad. Like every time I come here, I get a little aggravated every time because it's just one of those things. Like it's just a core memory for me, just to be able to look out across the lake and see like the countries.
Right.
So it just makes me really happy to know that they realize the error of their ways. Awful. But
Oh, egg rolls aren't bad.
I think they're pretty good. I mean, I just love egg rolls in general. If I'm ordering Chinese, any place that has egg rolls, I'll probably get them. Everyone in the chat, y'all should be hitting that like button if you've not done it yet. This is a beautiful, at least we get this view. Feels like old times. Being able to look across and not see structures. Nope. Nope. Well, I don't know how to look at the chat, so Sorry about it, guys. Okay, I have had.
Is it that one?
I tried that one. I didn't do it. Worst egg roll I've ever had. Oh no!
I wouldn't say it was like life changing, but it's not bad.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you were right, I think. Yeah. Well, I haven't had them at IOA. So good to know. I won't waste my time. So oddly enough, so I used to live around SeaWorld for a hot minute. And there is a place called, God, what was it called? I think it was like Lucky Star or something. And they had the best egg rolls. And I went there so much. I took my parents when they visited me. And I walked in and she was just like, you want some egg rolls? And I was just like, my mom looked at me like, oh, okay, I guess I know what you get here. And I'm like, you like what you like, you know? So they were the best egg rolls though. And they were like in a shopping center, you know, like a shop, like a Publix was there. And like,
so you know it's gonna be good.
Yep, exactly. I went there a ton. Avoid the IOA egg roll, Brandy says. What part are you, like, you're visiting, right?
Yes, I live in LA.
LA?
Yeah.
I love LA, actually. I have a lot of friends that live out there. There was at one point in my life that Islands of Adventure, Robert, at Universal. There was a point where I was going to LA like twice a year because I had a lot of friends out that way, and I actually did an internship out in Bay Area, like in Mountain View. Ooh. You gotta take me to dinner first.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, you gotta take me to dinner, man.
How are the egg rolls? That was the move. It was a good move.
Yeah, they're. I mean, for $5 or two of them,
Literally
it's a
the
steal.
only thing I ate on Tuesday was those egg rolls.
I mean, they're good. They're not life changing, but they're good.
Oh, they're good egg rolls. I'm gonna say there's bad
Brandy
Chinese
was telling us that IOA has horrible egg rolls.
Can I say
there you go.
fun fact for like the East Coast, Northeastern people stuff?
Okay.
Surprisingly good egg rolls. Wawa.
Really?
Wawa egg
No
rolls.
way.
Never thought
Neither. I wouldn't think so
I mean,
either.
we can have a discourse on it. Maybe I'm in the minority.
I'm gonna try
But
them
I
out
think they're
because I
top
try
notch.
every egg roll.
I used to have them before we went to Union games. They were a good luck charm.
Union games. What are that?
Philadelphia Union soccer team, MLS.
Oh, nice. I'm just getting into the MLS. I'm just getting into it.
Did you watch World Cup stuff this year?
I did. I love the World Cup stuff.
You know what
and I'm obviously welcome to Wrexham, so I'm very big into the.
You know what I'm very angry about? I wish I had the unlimited vacation. I would be here for 3 weeks because I think it's the 23rd of this month, or that might be Splash Mountain, but it's right around that weekend. NBC's coming down to.
Oh, we're doing it. My
City
buddy
Walk,
was
yeah.
supposed to fly down,
I'm
but he
I'm
canceled, so I'm
pissed.
gonna go do it alone. Anyone want? You want to come with me? I need someone who wants to go.
It's such a fun time. You watch
So
soccer on
Universal
big
City
screen.
Walk is hosting the biggest soccer event of the year.
Isn't it local though? No.
No, but it's happening at City Walk. Like
Yeah, no, it's
like the fan fest.
They show the British soccer games on screen.
dope.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But like
I did it
NBC
in
is
Philly.
broadcasting live. They're setting up a whole stage.
Oh,
They're
let's
going
go,
like
yeah.
it's like the biggest soccer
So I'm a
event.
very so Ray and Ham are actually really into soccer.
Let's bring them. Let's see if they
I-
can see us on this.
Do this.
We're dark. Oh, we'll just hear our voices. That's prettier.
Ray and Ham are really into soccer. I'm a new soccer fan. I started watching the World Cup and stuff.
Me
and
too.
also I've gone to a couple of Orlando City games, but I haven't like committed. I have like a hat.
No, I want to go. And also, your roommate's very big into.
Oh yeah, she is.
Guess
yeah.
what?
So
They would
she's
probably
awesome.
very be.
So my
be there.
birthday, we were supposed to have my brother and my best friend fly down. They're both big in NYCFC football people. Oh, shut it. But they were playing Orlando on my birthday here in Orlando. And I'm like, you got to come down and do it. It blew over, things didn't work out. But it would have been really cool. And then now since Ted Lasso, Welcome to Wrexham, and everybody else, like
I'm
people are
watching
getting
Ted
into
Lasso
it.
right now,
Oh, it's amazing. It's so good.
I actually get more territorial about American teams. Like when it first started and people started really getting into it, like from what I saw and I started seeing jerseys and things of that nature. Like I'm a Chelsea fan, so if someone came into like CVS or something, I saw them like hanging out like in a United jersey or a Tottenham jersey, I'd be like, guess what, man? I hate those teams, but good for you. You're here. You're
doing
supporting
it. Yeah.
it.
you're growing soccer in this country.
That's right.
But now, if you're in MLS, it gets a little territorial. But you know
Yeah.
what? Much love.
No doubt. I honestly, it is kind of weird because I only buy used jerseys because I refuse to support New Jersey.
Got him.
Face bomb.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm probably not going to be able to stick around for...
How dare you?
I know.
I know. You do have fun plans tonight.
Well, I have dinner reservations at 8:40
Yes.
at Sanaa, so I probably should start walking back.
I'll text you afterwards.
I'm still trying to get over Sanaa from yesterday, but it was totally worth it.
Kenny was there yesterday.
No,
no,
it's
it's just when it's so much food.
After so, another fun running fact: when you do a marathon, don't drink all the beer and eat all the food afterwards. Your stomach will just hate you afterwards.
It's good to know.
Yesterday. Today I'm eating all the food.
Yeah, I mean, you got to recover.
But yeah, I mean, because your body's gonna want to eat all the food, but then your stomach just says, "Don't do that. That was dumb." So yeah, about I think we left Sanaa at about 9 o'clock. My two buddies went over to Magic Kingdom and I went, "Sorry, dude, I'm gonna have to call it a night."
Yeah.
But we had a great day. You know, I'm never gonna. I mean,
No, I know. That's why. I
Sanaa
mean,
was epic.
I had Allie running the dopey, you running the dopey, a lot of friends in town, and I was like, I'm gonna let them do it at their pace. Hey, what are you up to? And a lot of you guys, I know we're running races, so that's why I was like, Monday, let's have some fun.
Yeah. All right, let's DuckTales.
All right, should we DuckTales
Y'all have
China?
fun.
I'm gonna text you later.
Yeah, text
If
me
you're
later.
still
I'll
around
be
after dinner,
around,
yeah.
Wonderful to meet you.
Absolutely. And hey, if you're if you're bored first day of the festival,
Yeah, it's Friday?
me and Mike will be here.
Okay, I'll see if I can get res for it because I want to be there for it. So I'll see if y'all want company.
Around. Just we'll
Nice
go.
to meet you. Good to meet you.
I'll be back at some point.
Safe travels home. Congratulations.
So great seeing you. Hit me up after dinner. I know.
Whatever y'all have fun. Save the world.
We were gonna save the world via DuckTales. Yeah.
Woohoo.
Woo!
You should do
Yeah, that means you guys have to do it with me because she was the best. So
I've
come on.
done it the whole
I know you
time.
have to do it loud and proud.
Kenny's got it.
All right.
You're in good hands.
Drive safe. Have fun at Sanaa.
Yeah, I will.
We'll be jealous.
Oh, you're going to Sanaa?
She's on her way to Sanaa.
Tent sauce.
service.
Tent sauce.
Yeah, get the tent sauce.
Piri
Oh,
piri.
the tent sauce is good.
Piri piri.
I feel like she's going the longest way.
Yeah.
She's taking definitely the scenic route. All right, are we gonna do DuckTales or what? Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's get back into it.
All right, we can probably not move from here because we're in China.
All right, here we go. We're back to DuckTales, everyone. While we pull it up, shout out. Great seeing everyone here in the chat. Thanks everyone who hit the like button. We're at 130, but I think we could hit 150. Hello, Aram. Great to see you.
All right, we got to look at this crazy monkey.
All right, here we go. Hello, Anthony, the Molar Man.
Are we ready? All right. Let me make sure I got my volume up. Let's try that. Uh-oh.
This is typical behavior of a Disney app. It's fine. It's not you. It's the
Close
app.
it out
Here
real
we
quick.
go.
Try it one more time.
China.
Let's start over because
Yeah.
nothing happened yet. Done. All right, we are in China.
Puts the fate of this very remote Chinese village in your hands. This flashback photogram briefing is highly classified. Memorize it, then destroy it.
Yep, on it. Whoops, forgot it immediately. Mr. McTeague, can I borrow then destroy your phone? No. Okay, I'll go see if there's a backup in the supply hole.
We're searching for the jade monkey of Swansea.
Of course we are. I know exactly where that is.
To have the ability to control one's love. Lost forever beneath the village in the sunken city of Swansea. Lost temporarily in the half-submerged city of Swansea. Excuse me for trying to do things up a little. This is no time for exaggeration. That duplicitous amphibious good fortune thief, Toad Moo High, has already found the monkey's secret chamber. Okay, yes, this I can work with.
Jade.
The Jade
The
Monkey,
monkey of Swansea.
Not to be confused with the soccer team Swansea.
Yes, never.
Like to keep it topical.
So well done.
Anyone who comes into contact with the waters of Swansea, you Carl's best help out too. And stay dry.
That's sort of Street of Good Fortune.
I know right where the Street of Good Fortune is.
Fun fact, I've done, when I used to do Perry, I've probably done it most in China, now thinking about it.
All right. Well, I've never done it before, so I'm excited.
So I'm going to like pull back and let you find it.
Let's get rid of that, and off we go!
To the Streets of Good Fortune.
The Streets of Good Fortune. So for those who don't know, here's the beautiful entrance to the China Pavilion. You have the Good Fortune gifts right there, the Joy of Tea where we get our Tipsy Ducks, and that is the festival booth over there. Here's Nine Dragons. If you walk underneath the arch, you head towards the pagoda right there, but we are going towards the Street of Good Fortune up the left-hand side.
We're definitely having like those, was it General So stuff over there?
General Chow.
Yeah.
You can't say General So.
All right. But yeah, those guys are getting bought on Friday for sure.
But yes, this is where Christina Aguilera filmed her music video for Mulan, right there on that bridge. I love the Street of Good Fortune for many reasons. One, and it's not something I can really talk about, but there is a piece of me on this street that's been here for 7 years. I know, and I can't tell you anything else about it. I'm just saying that's it. Couple of lions. Here's the House of Good Fortune. And look, the street is empty. It's just us.
All right, give us. All right. It's probably going to have to hit. Oh, no. Looting. Woo! Nice echo.
The rest of the team ran into some bad luck, so I infiltrated the temple grounds, and I only broke 7 windows crashing into the pagoda.
Those are actually pretty good numbers by Launchpad standards.
All right.
I collected some valuable intel on Toad Lu High, but Toad's tiny spies are everywhere.
Those might just be frogs from the rising waters of Swanxi.
Can't be too careful. I'm hiding inside a statue of a Chinese lion and...
Oh no! I think LP crashed the app. Is there anything that man can't crash? Adventure, you've got to find that lion statue Launchpad's hiding in and get his intel.
I know where he is.
The stone lion?
Well, there's 2 lions. Well, there's 2 lions right here.
Look at the picture, Home Slice.
All right,
He's
2
around
lions.
the
No, but
corner.
the House of Good Fortune. Right here. Right? Oh, no.
No.
I know where you're looking. I know what's...
I know where the speaker is.
All right. Fair enough. But let me also figure it out. I know it's right here now that I think about it, because there's 2 lions, and there's an overhang with this awning, and now it all looks familiar. Right now it is the Shanghai exhibit, but there are 2 lions right here, and there's a glowing paw right there.
Look at the plaque on the red column next to the lion.
Right here.
What is the translation for Lu
Yin Gay, the House of the Whispering Willow.
All right, that is an option. So we'll go with that.
Here we go.
Put your phone in the lion statue and press OK. So let's signal Launchpad, kids.
Over here, it's me, Launch. A friendly lion. Purr. No. While I was in disguise, I spotted Toad reading a scroll with this symbol on it. He circled it and wrote, important. I think it might be important. Also, it's super hot in here. I don't know how real lions do it. Okay, better go before you blow my cover.
All right.
He shut up just as you guys were walking out.
Great job, recruit! Now, if I can just delicately step out of this ancient stone lion... Never mind, I got it.
Loading.
Loading.
I feel like I'm...
Woo! Yeah, Allie's back in.
Figuring out how to combat Toad's luck draining power.
Right, sorry. Hard to focus when I'm hungry. Louie, hand me one of those fortune cookies.
You can have them all. They're full of bad luck. You are eternally cursed. Grave misfortune shall befall you. you'll get a paper cut. What? How? That's it. If we can change the fortunes of the cookies from bad to good, maybe we can make our own luck. Going undercover at the cookie factory sounds dangerous and delicious. That's why we're reaching out to a hardened soldier of fortune cookie like you, adventurer. After LP changes the messages, we need you to infiltrate the shop and get those new cookies into circulation.
I'm already inside. Aroma of baked goods. So tempting. Curse you, Toad Blue High!
Toad just makes the fortunes. He doesn't actually have anything to do with the cookies.
Oh, good. Because I've already eaten 12.
Go inside the temple and press OK when you get there.
All right, we're going into the temple. So this, a cool, real fun fact is that there is perfect acoustics in the middle of this temple, this pagoda, and I'll demonstrate it. Hopefully you could hear it on the stream. We're headed into the pagoda. How's it going there, Emma?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Excellent, thank you. Look how beautiful this is. Masquenia, haverabishimero.
It's not Chinese.
I'm sorry, that's all I know.
So this is what I like to call the Pete portion of our thing.
Yes.
You have to locate our lovely cast member.
We found one.
Yes.
LP, I need a sit rep. Can we change those cookie fortunes in time? LP, are you hurt? Captured?
No, these cookies are just so cookie.
Oh, these cookies. I think you should go.
Find the cast member and say, I like one of your special Launchpad fortune cookies. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Millie. Ooh.
Wait, was that woo or was that woo?
Woo. All right, here we go. Should we open it up nicely or the P. Carney style?
All right, so while I got the thing, you got the camera, so we should probably team up on this. See what we got here. All right.
There's a note. I didn't expect it.
All right, let's see. It's very. All right, so let's see.
It says, today is a good day for finding jade monkeys. Love, Launchpad. The cookie.
All right, so we're done. Open the fortune cookie. All right, so yeah, we skipped some steps.
Well, don't waste the cookie.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so glad Pete was here because I usually let the nephews talk to the cast member.
I'm a child.
It's fair.
Thanks, Millie. Woo!
We gotta bother her a little bit more.
Told me my fortune was about to change for the better, so I bent down to pick up a penny and threw out my blasted back. Even your future is conspiring against you. It's a horoscope. Rated I for intense whimsy. Note to self, that is an amazing movie idea. Toad's magic seems to have broken the wheel of the Zodiac itself. If only we had someone who knew how to fix it.
I can fix it.
Literally anyone.
Fix it! Please, please, please!
This is like me. Everyone's like, Pete, no, we're good.
But I want to help.
Supervise.
I'm okay!
All right, Zodiac display in this window.
All right, I think I know where that is. Out this way to the right.
Lead the way, sir.
Well, one last harmonization. Do you guys want to join in and sing with us? If you stand right here, there's perfect harmony. Go ahead, stand in the middle.
The acoustics are amazing.
The acoustics are perfect. You stand right in the middle. Come on, jump in there too. And then, what's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh,
Hello, Will. See, sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, and that's live on the internet. You're welcome.
child.
We keep it fun.
That guy for life.
I mean, I think the dad was into it, but the kid's like, all right, I'm never coming back. This was the last straw.
Stranger danger that I was warned.
Yeah, he's like, I said let's go to Universal. You said Disney. You said World Showcase was fun. And then that guy sang my name into a ceiling. Hello, how about those journeys? Sorry we haven't been, I haven't been keeping up with the chat too much. We're really focused on the stream tonight. All right, here's the House of Good Fortune. Is this what we're looking for?
Zodiac display in this window. So there should be a Zodiac display over here.
All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Oh, thank you.
Any DuckTales?
Yep.
Right there.
Uh-oh. No, real quick. They asked us to enter the birthday. You want me to do mine?
Hold on. Oh, well, you can do yours, but I mean, she sent this over here, but there's no window over here.
It's a different thing, dude.
I have no money.
It's a different thing.
I want to do all the things. I don't want to miss anything.
You didn't miss anything yet. You got. Come here.
All right. Where to? We're looking for a phone?
This is what you're supposed to look for.
Oh, here we go.
Look at the bronze animals in the display. What are the two animals on the right-hand side of the wheel?
I mean, it looks like, if I had to guess, it looks like a horse and an elk, perhaps?
A ram?
Or a ram, yeah. A horse and maybe a sheep. That could be right. Right? I mean,
Sheep with horns?
It's definitely not a dog and a rat. It's definitely not a rooster and an ox. And it's definitely not a tiger and a boar. So it's got to be a horse and a sheep. Process of elimination.
Good. Now, Launchpad will also delicately reactivate the wheel's sensitive. Close enough.
The monkey. Known for your inventiveness, you may find others turning to you for guidance. Consider inventing a new sandwich today, for I am hungry.
Yes, an interesting and oddly specific take on the future there, Launchpad.
Thanks, Mr. McD.
Well, that pack is feeling better already. Nice work, adventurer. The veil of bad luck begins to lift. Will we escape the horoscope? This film not suitable for children.
Guys, I can't get out of this thing.
Yes.
Another mission complete.
Woo!
All right, team. 3 slip 5 at your bogey 12. What? Don't worry, Uncle Scrooge. I got this operation under control like you did during the War of 1812. Not that old. 1912? Not a war. It doesn't matter. We got this.
The curse of the lucky monkey.
Distract Toad long enough to raise the Jade Monkey from the waters of Swan Chi and lift the bad luck curse.
Huey, show him how we do it. This truly is the worst of luck.
That dreadful noise. It's so handsomely awful.
I've had worse reviews. Adventure, while we haven't distracted, get to the Lotus Pond.
Lotus Pond, right on the bridge.
Ooh, does it do something in the water?
That would be fun. Yes.
It seems like it's better at night.
It is fun, and I love all the lighting. If you guys have never just walked around these streets, like there's just so much to see and do. Like, look how empty and beautiful this is. But the lighting and the second and third story. Again, you have 3 stories here. It's gorgeous. This street is unbelievable. And I know if you're Instagram fans too, like talk about some amazing photo spots that are just so quiet at night. And it's only, what is it, 8:15? I love it.
So right now, the directions are to make your way to the front of the temple. So I'm gonna hit it at that point.
All right.
Let's see if it videos. I don't know if it will. No, find the path with the red and green railings along the side.
Red and green railings. Oh, we're going to the side path over here. The secret path. This is a very beautiful path that a lot of people don't know about. During certain festivals, there's, I think Flower and Garden, they have little mini figures made out of different plant life. Oh, that's a fun little bridge I just stepped over.
So, this lamppost right here, how many panes of glass are on the lamppost?
Yeah, I'm going to say 4 because...
Yeah, it's 3, 4, 5, or 7. We're going to go with 4.
Okay, trigger the spell to raise the jade monkey from the sunken vault.
Look out across the pond.
No way.
No way.
What?
There he goes.
I actually feel like they put a lot of thought into this.
It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's fun.
The end stuff is still the end stuff, which is cool. Like, he's the same guy from, like, I knew where he was.
Yeah. Don't ruin the magic, Kenny. Come on.
No, but it's still very cool. Like,
It is super cool.
Again, it was Donald in the thing as opposed to Doofenshmirtz. But still very cool.
This is my first scavenger hunt, so to me, this is all original, and I think it's amazing.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. So it says to leave the lotus pond. We don't need to do that right now for quickness.
My beautiful luck idol! Who dares disturb the jade monkey of Swansea?
I'll show you disturbing. Launchpad, drop that beat.
This is LP. What's the order?
Launchpad, notify the Antiquities Commission to secure the idol.
Aye, Mr. McD.
Great work, everyone. Especially our newest member.
We retrieved the idol and everyone's luck is back to normal.
Are you sure?
Found the exit.
Pretty sure.
Yes.
DuckTales.
Woo!
We should be back to the beginning. All right.
All right.
Wow.
If you want to, we probably only have time for one more.
All right. I have a request.
Yeah.
I would love to finish in my favorite country,
All right.
Mexico. Also because we
Oh,
do.
no.
What?
You can't finish in Mexico.
Oh.
We learned something today.
This is something new.
Yeah.
I guess because every country does take about 45 minutes to an hour. It
Yep.
is 9:20 at night. No, 8:20 and
You're good.
fireworks.
If you want to get the monkey again, he's right there.
Yeah,
He's
let's get out of the
rising.
way. Let's get out of the way for them.
But yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I think that means 1, I'm sad, but 2, it means we'll be able to do a second stream and show you more of DuckTales. I've loved this so far.
It's fun.
Isn't it fun? I think it's amazing.
It's super fun.
Yeah, that was so much fun. I mean, we'll stay live for a little bit. Where do you guys want to go right now?
I mean,
Let's talk DuckTales for a
We
minute.
could still go to Mexico.
Yeah, let's still go to Mexico.
Nothing's stopping us from that.
So, I mean, you've done many of these challenges, so a lot of these are reused aspects. But
Right,
Allie,
which-
have you done any of these things yet?
No, I haven't done any of this.
I haven't either. And what do you think?
I think it's fun.
I love it as well.
It's fun to have something to do instead of waiting in line.
I totally agree. Is that, and I get it. Like, if you're on vacation, this takes a ton of time. So if you're looking to go on rides and whatnot, it might not be the thing for you. But if you are a regular or looking to mix it up a little bit, or you're doing an EPCOT, let's say 2-dayer, right? On one day you're doing all the rides, the other day you're just kind of like working your way around the world, and you want to break up some drinking around the world.
Yeah.
This is a ton of fun to drink around the world and do at the same time. So if you want to do rides on one day and do this scavenger hunt on another day and have some drinks, have some fun with you and your family and friends, this is fantastic. I love the scavenger hunt. I would do it again and again and again.
It's been amazing.
Let's see if we can get us onto Frozen.
Okay, if you can get us onto Frozen, I will stay. Otherwise.
All right, let me see. I probably can, but depends who's working.
I don't think it is. Is it quicker to go right? Maybe it is.
Can you hold this for 1 second?
I sure can. We just want to look around the pavilion. Well, yeah. All right.
I can't see anything.
Frozen ever after. Oh, sorry. If you want to get the bakery, get some Viking coffee. That's always a good decision.
Oh, that's it. Is that... Oh, is this like a lie? I don't know. It's a lie. It looks like it.
This is where you can do your princess dining. Akashus. Probably not saying that right.
We're going this way.
Uh-oh. We're going this way.
I'm glad you didn't record.
No, I was...
She just said no because...
We're seeing the beautiful pavilion. What do you mean?
No, she was amazing. She normally would have walked us around, but she goes, do you see the woman over there? She goes, that is our toughest... And I don't think she was on camera, but
no,
our
absolutely.
meanest leader. She goes, she watches everything we do.
Nice.
So she's like, if she wasn't working tonight,
yeah,
I would walk you right on.
That's so funny. Here, Pete, I'm gonna do what I broke the seal, so I'm gonna have
to the beautiful dentist. If you guys are ever looking for a great restroom, this is the spot. Norway, the grass roofs. The best, one of the best restrooms here at EPCOT.
You don't have to hang if you want.
No, we'll hang for a minute. Go ahead. I'm gonna show. We'll look around. We'll show around. I mean, you're gonna walk back out, right?
I also did for fun fact. I also just suggested that if you're gonna drink in Norway, that my personal favorite is to go into Kringla and get the Viking coffee.
Viking coffee is. Yeah, everyone says the Viking coffee is amazing. I never had it either. Do you want to go try one? We'll split it. Unless you don't want to. We can do it another time. Let's do it another time. So you're headed back. What are your plans for the next 2 days?
Tomorrow we're here.
Ow. Tomorrow I'm shot, but Wednesday.
We leave Wednesday.
When?
9:45 in the morning.
Oh. Sad. So sad. Do you guys need a ride?
If you want.
I probably can. Wednesday morning I have nothing. Wednesday afternoon I'm busy, but that's why I was asking what you're doing Wednesday morning.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll drive you, but can you hold this? I'm also going to go to the restroom. But you can talk to everyone. Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Talk to the chat.
All right, let me figure this out. Chat, live chat. All right. We'll walk around a little bit. Not much going on. Pretty quiet in Norway. So it looks like Anna and Elsa are done for the day. People are lining up for Harmonious. Super chat, live chat. Let's see. All right, finally figured out how to see the chat. Haha, Mexico. Mexico is always the answer.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, my molar
Everybody
feels
wants
so
you
good.
guys to go to Mexico.
All right. If everyone wants us to go to Mexico, we're going to Mexico. I'm good. A walk right here. Take a little stroll to Mexico. What? Go ahead.
The fun fact is, thinking about Mexico and thinking about tequila. My fun fact for today is we were just in Otis, and two of my favorite drinks in Otis are tequila based. I think that the top-notch drink in Otis is the Dagobah Slug Slinger. It's refreshing.
What is that? No, because I had the old tequila drinks, and that's what I get with too. What is that?
It's the green one. It's really
No, what's the other tequila one then?
The other like margarita style one is the Outer Rim.
Oh, I get the outer rim every time. Yeah, Outer Rim is delicious.
For me, is that fruit puree on top. It's very. Sometimes they drop it like when one section of the glass, and it's too much.
We're going this way. Come on, you gotta go the back way.
I mean, I usually run this way through the back station.
I know.
But yes, so I actually like the.
Oh, is this the wrong path? Oh, sorry. I thought it was the next one. I thought it was the next path. I wanted to go up the side path over there.
But yeah, I like the Slug Slinger a little better. But yeah, so Slug Slinger, good at mind trick.
What's in the Slug Slinger?
I have to look it up. But it's
Jedi Mind Trick is very good. All right. See you later. Have fun tomorrow. I'm around in the morning, but I have work in the afternoon. I'm going to work, so. If you're both here, I'll come hang out for a little bit. It could make for a fun shift. All right, if you're both here in the morning, I'll be here in the morning.
You know how I know I have EPCOT? I got the text like several hours ago saying join the morning group.
Oh. I know, I'm going to go on Guardians to end the night. Yeah. But if you're getting it again tomorrow, put me on again because I'll book it tonight and I'll go with you again tomorrow morning. I'll do Guardians in the morning with you.
I'm going to be up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we should link Kenny too so we're able to do it together, but yeah.
Well, I don't think you should because I'm going to try to do it with my buddies.
Oh, okay, so never mind. You do it on your own, yeah. But if you get it, I'll try and get it. If I get it, you guys get it. Just like last time. All right, sounds good. Everyone, Allie is leaving, but we love Allie. She is a dope who ran the Dopey, and we love her. She's been on a ton of our streams. Go back and check out some of our Drink Around the World streams, our racing streams.
We hold them together and then fist bump.
Oh, all right. I wouldn't know because I'd never get medals. 5K medals for days. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to everyone. I love them.
I will. All right, you kids have fun in Mexico.
See you later. We're headed into Mexico. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It really does help. It means a lot. Check out all the links down below as well. We have an amazing Discord community. If you want merch, the merch is in the Discord. If you want to follow me on any of the socials, my Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter @yourWDWguy. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
And
we'll do it. Yeah. And I'm excited to do this on the next time we do the stream. All right, let's go head over to the bar that is the same birthday as me. La Cava Del Tequila opened on August 29th. That is also my birthday. And while we're here, I'll say hi to some chat. Thank you so much for Shelly for dropping all the links. Everyone's saying goodnight to Allie. Very nice of you. Helder, what's going on? I love my man Helder. Robert, he's saying, yeah, lots from Kim Possible. I had never done any of the scavenger hunts, so for me, this is all very exciting. But I know they've repurposed a lot of the old scavenger hunts, but I think it's still so much fun to do. And I hope you enjoy doing it as much as I have. It's been fun doing it with Kenny because you know a lot about it.
Yeah, I used to do the Finish Confirmed Agent 2 all the time. Still super fun.
Yeah, I love it. This has been super cool. Shout out to How About Journeys. Yeah, we dropped a little bit of a Lion King when we were in China. No big deal. Yeah, Robert D. Check it out. Over at City Walk, they're doing a giant Premier League party. I believe it's on the 21st, the weekend you're there. We're going to have a great time. My buddy was supposed to fly in and do it with me, but he's not coming anymore, so I would love to have some people to hang out with.
January 21st and 22nd.
21st and 22nd, yeah, that's it. That weekend.
If I had rollover vacation time, I would still be here.
It's all good. You had a nice long trip, though.
Yeah. We don't play. Not for marathon weekend, we don't play.
No, we don't play. This is the premier weekend for runners, racers.
Do you have a bartender special, or do you go something particular?
I mean, it depends who's working, but a lot of the time I'll just go with, I don't know, probably just a margarita.
I started with the avocado because it's the one that everybody starts with.
Of course, you have to have an avocado.
I've tried to make copycats myself.
Even if you don't like avocado, I recommend everyone try the avocado at least once. It is the most well-known and best-selling margarita here for a reason.
And if for some reason you're like one of those home people like Pete and Nick who do the liquid magic and stuff, the key is to definitely overuse the avocado.
Yes.
You can't use too much avocado because if not, it'll be watery.
Yes. You want that viscosity. You want it to feel like a nice smoothie consistency, but
like a puree.
Yeah, I know that sounds, for some people who don't like avocado, it sounds a little weird and gross, but it's fantastic. Everyone's got to try the avocado margarita once. Get someone in your group to try it and at least have a sip, and you'll be hooked. The first time I had it, was never an avocado fan. There was no way I wanted to try it. I thought avocados were gross. I tried the avocado margarita, and I fell in love. But it is very pricey. Everything here is a little bit expensive, but it is the premier tequila bar in all of EPCOT.
However, the last time we were here, I sent the kids down my path because I like a refreshing margarita.
Yes.
The cucumber
is so good.
Is my refreshing guy.
That is unbelievably delicious.
Yeah, that's my guy.
This also is not a cheap spot. You can see a lot of the margaritas run from $25 to $33. This is for one margarita. So,
and if you're a person who comes to Disney World every couple years, I will still recommend that. It is super duper pricey, but if you're only getting one, it is quite delicious.
Actually, not as pricey as here. Go ahead, go that way. Not as pricey as other margaritas, but this was the one created by Neil Patrick Harris. He does have his own seat here. We'll show you his plaque. It used to be the most expensive one, but now you have a 33 here, a 25 here, a 23 there. It's not my thing, but I do think everyone should try it once. There's a lot of people who love it. I know Kevin loves it. Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'd rather have the cucumber, but the first time I had it, I enjoyed it very much, and I would definitely have it again. But
yeah, I'm not a big black magic guy. I had it once. It was interesting, and I'm glad I tried it. But I love the taste of tequila, and I like the bitterness of it.
Definitely
and it's not as bitter.
tequila.
Yeah, so it's a little bit sweeter. So depending on what you like to drink, this with the blackberry, the mezcal, it's a nice, it's enjoyable, but also not the most expensive anymore because now they introduced the Lily, which is 33, and the Malamita, which is 25. Also, the Dragones top shelf is 23. So there are now margaritas comparable to that price.
Yep. Maybe one day I'll try the Paloma.
Paloma's good. I've had it. I think I've had almost everything on this menu.
Oh, the Maelstrom.
The Maelstrom is very good.
If it was the Maelstrom, we probably could have wrote it because no one would have gone on it.
Yikes. Yikes. Maybe I'll get that tonight. Maybe I'll do the Maelstrom tonight.
The thing that does hurt my soul, I know I just threw shade at the Maelstrom. I love the Maelstrom guys. Don't think I was being mean.
Oh, those guys were the best. I want them to come back.
So my buddy Carl, who's just down here for the weekend, hasn't been here since 2017. He's never experienced the Maelstrom. His wife is Norwegian. They love biking.
Oh.
It just breaks my heart that they'll never ride Maelstrom.
You got to take them to Temple of the Gods at least, so
He's
they can.
been in there,
Oh, all right.
It wasn't like that before, so now he saw it.
Yeah.
Every time I see Elsa's Palace, I still am staring into Odin's eye.
Yeah, it is. I do miss Maelstrom as well.
But yeah, it was funny. I did take all the kids down the cucumber path last time. I showed them the
Oh,
menu.
I love it.
Because before my brother even came here, I was sending him pictures, and I'm like, I think you would like this one. Wow.
See, now I know what to get. Should I get an avocado? Should I get a wild one or a La Flaca?
Oh, man. The only thing is, Pete, I needed you here with me because no one would do crickets with me.
Oh, we'll do crickets. We'll do crickets.
Of course, but
Why not? Let's do it right now.
I mean, I will. I don't care about that.
We got to do some crickets. Why not? Every day La Cava opens at 11 a.m. And people do rope drop this. This is definitely a rope drop spot.
Well, again, if you go around the world and you start in Mexico, it only makes sense.
Yeah. Other people do, and I don't blame them. I haven't done this yet, as I don't eat breakfast. But France has a breakfast cafe, and you get to get a breakfast sandwich and a mimosa. So France and here, I think, are the two biggest rope drop spots.
Right. So you mean like Leal with all the breads and
Yes. Oui.
That's where I go there too. Actually, for me, even more so, because Leal can be a little hit or miss because they reheat the sandwiches usually. We go to the creperie a lot.
The creperie is a hot spot. Does it open at 11? I don't know if it opens at 11. Because I know the early people who get in usually will rope drop here or over in France to get those breakfast sandwiches or the fresh bread in the morning. But the creperie is a great gem.
I also, for food-wise, hit up premium early.
Oh. Helder does make a good France. France doesn't have tequila. That's accurate. That is accurate. Robertson just says mimosas in France in the morning are the best with the breakfast sandwiches. So again, yeah, France and here are both awesome spots. And again, it helps chop up the crowd a little bit.
And I know I may have said this before, but here's my fun fact for drinking around the world that I love to do. And I think you'll partially agree with this, even though it's not widely agreed upon. I will come in and have a Diferdinando in Canada first.
Ooh.
Then I hit this because I get to England.
That is nice. So I was saying before I met up with you today is that as a local, we come in the International Gateway. So we start in England and end in England.
That works too. But as you always say, you want to go high beer first. I get a Diferdinando, which is 9%.
Well, yeah, 9%, but I do end with beer. So I like to start with hard liquor. So I'm not saying I start with beer, but it's not a bad idea. Is that I would rather start with tequila in the morning. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Give me the tequila in the morning. Let me work my way around the world showcase and end with some beers in the UK. 2, please. Hola. What's up, brother? How's today been? Today's been good? Love it. We love all the cast members and our beautiful people here at La Cava de Tequila. One of my favorite spots. Like I said, we have the same birthday. They open on August 29th. That is my birthday. I'm pretty sure I know everybody behind the bar and the service staff. And everyone is just so beautiful, so genuine. I always said, if I didn't live here in the United States, I would move to Mexico instantly. It's my favorite country outside the United States. And I've been to, 12 countries. I love Mexico.
By the way, I just...
Also, everyone says it's a little blurry. We'll switch from Wi-Fi. Hold on one second, everybody. Let me switch. You know, better or worse. We are going into what I call the Tequila Cave. So the service... Let's see if this works. Let me know. We're down to 0 watchers, so...
Nobody's letting...
Pete just said it the best. Refresh, don't leave. He will be back. The number is not going up. Should we kill the Wi-Fi? Oh wait, people are coming back.
There we go. We got two. We got two.
Steven Noon says we're back. All right.
Oh, 4. We doubled. All right.
All right, we're doubling. There's 4 people watching. That's yours?
Yep.
That's mine. Sorry we lost you guys inside La Cava. It is a tequila cave. We're back. Hi, Shelly. Sorry we lost you guys. Thanks for everyone who hit the refresh button. If we ever lose service, always hit refresh. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Chris says, I never left, brother. Thanks so much, Chris.
13. Yeah, we're pumping now.
Pumping it up. I mean, we went down from 100 to 0, and now we're pumping back up. We went from 2 to 4 to 13.
It's a slow burn.
It is a slow burn. It was very nice. We had Pepe inside, Hi Peaches. Yeah, it was a great group inside. I love when the guys get to recognize me a little bit. I kind of feel cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Getting recognized by the La Cava guys and women is like the biggest compliment in the world.
The La Cava peeps.
The La Cava peeps are the best.
Yeah.
Chris says, come on back, everybody. Drinks up. Pete just said that MK bounce. Yeah, she had to go over. She had dinner at Sanaa with her friends. Hi, Brenda. Says, I love Pepe. Yeah, Pepe's awesome. He is one of my favorites. I love Pepe. I love Hilda. Jose. I mean, I love everybody here at La Cava. It's just so nice. It's a big family here. But since we are here, we got margaritas. Cheers.
Marks for sure.
We'll do one little sip, but we do have another surprise. Ooh. Is when you're here with me, Kenny said you got to do the crickets. So we have the shots with the crickets.
And if you get a bud that does the crickets with you, you got a true bud.
First of all, I think the crickets are delicious. Well, not all the time.
They're light, they're airy, a little bit salty.
Yeah, it's a great salt element. We used to do the crickets as a like booster. Like, hey, if we hit 150 likes, we'll do the crickets.
Yeah.
But now I've just, because you guys have been so awesome,
Developed the taste.
I've developed a taste for them, yeah. David Long says, tastes like chicken. Pete just says, oh yeah, crickets. Chris W. Always have a great time in Mexico. The best drinks. David Long. Yeah, Dawn says, Hilda is awesome. Brenda loves Pepe. So shall we have a cricket and then do a shot?
Surely, sir.
This could be the end of a night. We've had a great day. Also, we got chasers of tomato.
A little bit.
We also have lime. But then the crickets and the salt. I say we start with crickets. You want your first pick?
Yeah, it don't matter. I got a guy. This guy, he's speaking to me. He's speaking my language.
All right.
Just probably Spanish.
All right, so we show the. Oh, go. All right, I got a new cricket. Mine jumped right out of my hand.
He was lively.
I got a big one. Hold on. I got a big one.
He was a little hoppy.
All right, so here's my cricket. There's Kenny's cricket.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cricket boys.
Cheers. Delicious.
That's the stuff, kiddos.
A little lime. Amazing.
So good.
We got our crickets. We got our vegetables with the tomato. We got our tequila for fun. And a little lime to cleanse the palate.
That's the 4 food groups.
I think we dominated. Yeah. And that's how you're supposed to do it. And you got the, which margarita did you get?
Cucumber.
Cucumber, because we did lose service, so inside no one heard what we were.
Right, yeah.
I went with the traditional avocado margarita. You went with the cucumber, which is normally what I get.
It's a refreshing guy.
I'm gonna throw this out. Hold on.
He's jumping away like the cricket. It's fine. But yeah, you should all try that. It's a fun experience. It's nowhere near as gross as you think it is, but it's also a fun thing to freak out your friends, right? Freak out your friends with the crickets. It's not bad.
I love the
Good.
crickets. Yeah. It used to be a big freak out point. Like,
oh yeah.
Especially when you first get down here, or if you're new, it's like, oh, you want to have a cricket? And people are like, absolutely not. But then you realize they're sold on Amazon. They're sold everywhere. And they're flavored. I've had ranch crickets. I've had buffalo crickets. I've had, what was the other one? Someone sent me a 3-pack of crickets as a joke. Thank you, and I forget who it was, but if it was, say hi in the chat. As one of the gifts I got, they sent me a 3-pack of flavored crickets. Oh, Jordan says, who's Pete's friend? This is Kenny Sieracki, everybody. He is also a Patreon, part of the Carney crew, so you can jump in there. But he's from New Jersey. He's an incredible runner. Finished the Dopey with no problem. Was ready to run back to his resort when he finished all 4 races. The man is a beast. It's always good to surround yourself with people who can run. Because I'm like, in case the world ends, I hang out with Kenny. I'm like, you see that tree over there? I can't make it.
And sometimes it's good to be friends with Pete, because if the zombies come, I run, they eat him.
100%. I will be that person. That's why I'm here. Jordan's also from Jersey, so you guys can bond over that. Vagrant sounds, you sound like just like Kevin Smith. It's freaky. Oh, well, he's very successful, so thank you so much. Hello, Sharecat. Who else did I miss? If I didn't say hello to you, jump in the chat. I'll say hi.
Time to clean it up.
Yeah. We lost a lot of you guys when we went to the Tequila Cave.
By the way, I saw Robert D in the chat. He was there on New Year's, right?
Robert D was there on New Year's.
We wanted to say we all appreciate your dancing on New Year's, Robert D. It was top notch. People were like, "Oh, look at this guy." I said, "I'll talk about him. That's Robert D. He's
Robert
got the
D
moves."
is the best. I love Robert D so much. And if anyone messes with Robert D, you mess with me.
That's right.
He is my man.
Rob, don't worry about it. I said he's the man. Don't mess with him.
He is so much fun. If you guys ever meet Robert in person, you'll love him. He is funny. He's witty. He's a good time. He's generous. He's beautiful. And I love the guy. You're going to see him in a lot more videos. I think he's back at Disney the end of this month. Nice. When I come back from New York, we're going to do some streams together. And we're hanging out in the 20s of January. The 20s. So I think it'll be between 20 and 2025.
Maybe he'll go to City Walk with you.
I would love some people to come to City Walk. Let me know if you want to come. Yeah, he arrives on 122. There you go. Robert D is the man. I love Robert D. One of the most generous, most beautiful people. And man, that guy has gone through so much adversity in the last year, and you would never know it because he still just keeps his head up, takes care of everybody, makes everyone around him smile, and you would never know everything he's gone through. But he is such an amazing person. So, and I'm just lucky, and I mean, I think that speaks for a lot of people in this little community we built. Is I'm lucky to be blessed with amazing people, like this guy right here, Robert D, and everybody else. I'm just a lucky guy. Should we take him outside?
Let's take him outside.
Let's take him outside. We're gonna head outside. If you haven't hit the like button yet, we're so close to 150. I would love to hit that 150 number. And if you're watching in the future on a replay, you can still hit the like button as well. And if you're brand new, I mean, what are you waiting for? You gotta hit subscribe. When we started the stream, we were only 20 subscribers away from 7,000. I don't know how many we've gotten. That doesn't show up. It's not a real stat here, but man, we were only 20 subscribers away from 7,000. It's so amazing. Again, I love all of this so much. Any of you let's just lurk or hang out, I'm so grateful for you. And people come up to me in the parks and say, hey, I watch your channel, but I don't talk in the chat. Shout out to all of you, and it still means a lot. I love when the torches are lit. Look at those flames. Yes. People gathering for Harmonious, which will come to an end at the end of March. They're going to get rid of the barges. Go back to EPCOT forever. One of my least favorite shows, but the good news is it's just temporary. So if you want to see it, you can come check it out. It's not the best in my opinion, but it's still a show. But I love the torches. I was always a big Illuminations guy. I didn't hate Harmonious. I actually think Harmonious is currently the best nighttime spectacular on property. But you can see the crowds lined up on both sides of the bridge. Everyone is fired up. I mean, does it go off at 9?
It does.
We may as well just keep this thing live and show these guys some fireworks. It'll demonetize us, but who cares? We're having a good time. I hope you guys had a good time as well. I'm gonna keep this thing going. Let's show you guys some nighttime spectacular fireworks. I will say, if you want, where are we heading after this? Because one of the better viewing areas is right here, where we can hang for a second. So the thing I loved about Illuminations, that it was a complete 360 beautiful fireworks show. No matter where you stood, it was amazing. The issue with Harmonious, it's still, it's a nice show. Again, in my opinion, the best fireworks at night anywhere right now on property. But when Happily Ever After comes back, that'll be the best. But with the barges, there's only certain viewing spots where you get a complete version of the show, which is what I think hurts the show and the sight lines during the day. But we're looking at the glass half full, right? However, if you come up here by these, so this is very heavily used restrooms, but they're very convenient. The Odyssey is shut down, but normally when that's open, there's a great restroom inside. But if you go right here and you can see America like this is almost a perfect view of the fireworks right here. A lot of people don't realize that. But the Stargate, if you look, is right there. And normally you'd be behind 4 to 5 rows of people over there. So you get a little bit more elevation, and you get to see the whole world showcase from here. So this is a great spot to watch the fireworks for Enchantment. Not Enchantment, for Harmonious. Enchantment is the fireworks show at Magic Kingdom, which is running for the 50th, which will also end, and hopefully, Happily Ever After, in its full show will come back. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, my buddy was saying all kinds of things about fireworks shows. No, I don't care about that. I said, you're so lucky Happily Ever After isn't running because we would fight.
Happily Ever After is the best fireworks show. So I was a big Wishes guy. I was like, nothing's going to beat Wishes. And I was a huge Illuminations. Illuminations is my favorite show of all time. Nothing has beat Illuminations, but Happily Ever After did bring me to tears.
So Mike was always a big Wishes guy, and we used to get into debates. And then like one of our last trips, as it was like winding down, even though we didn't know it, he like sat down and watched it, and he was like, "Okay, you're right. Happily Ever After is amazing." I'm like,
Here we go. Oh, so he finally conceded? There you go.
He's not a guy who concedes, so that was a win.
Are you so excited to see
I get that. I'm the same way. Here we go. So I'll zoom in on that. See that that's dead center? This is the spot because you can see a lot of it right here.
If you need a break, we can swap.
Yeah.
I'm with my baby Charles.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. We're only 3 likes away from 150.
Where did he go?
Here's the beginning of the show right here.
Right now I'm with Charlie, Colin, which is Jordan's boyfriend, and then Charlie's dad. That is Colin, Jordan's BS. Jordan is and we're here with her stepdad.
I can get louder. Na.
There we go. He'll sing too.
Who's your dad? It's really not sus. I'm at Disney World, bro. I'm not doing that. Look, here's your dad.
I hear it every night. That's how it's like my little Mary Poppins and me were like, we hear the fireworks pop like this, and I'm like, oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Time for bed.
That's when I know Lauren's about to say, I have to go to bed. Not for me. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, we know Prince of the Frog gonna have a big impact on the next 2 years here at Walt Disney World.
Some of the best running
Taking
songs
over the
in
splashing
town.
pot. I love the music of this movie. You gotta dig a little deeper.
Best running song on earth.
Yeah.
You find out what you need. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed.
I love that it's like a hallelujah chorus right here. I love it.
Blue skies and sunshine, yes.
The sunshine! You want me to hit this note? I want to do it. Do you want to do it?
Let's hear it.
Do you want to do it?
I don't want to do it.
I think you should. I think you should.
I don't know.
You're still anonymous. Everyone knows who I am.
If I ever get with some of my friends out here, I have a couple friends who could hit that note for sure.
I mean, I attempt it pretty often, but that's how we lose around 40 subscribers a night. Yeah.
I know a lot of like local majors from.
We're on a subscriber upswing. I'm not trying to push people away.
So, fun fact, obviously you know Boys to Men.
I love Boys to Men.
2 of the 3 guys went to Creative and Performing Arts
in Philly.
High School.
Yeah.
I have at least 3 friends who graduated there.
That's amazing. Look at that.
2 of them can hit the high notes.
I believe it. Also, since we're talking about Boys to Men, we have about, I don't know, 7 to 10 videos of Boys to Men on this channel. Go check it out, including me hanging out with them because they're the best.
Yeah. My favorite was when they crashed the Billy Joel concert.
Yes, amazing. This year, by the way, the Florida Strawberry Festival, Ludacris is showing up this year. So we are going to hang out with Ludacris at the Florida Strawberry Festival.
So what you're saying,
In March.
you're gonna be his hoe in this area code.
All I'm saying is move Kenny, get out the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I meant garden hoe, by the way.
Oh, that's yeah.
For sure.
I wanna
day.
The best part of the show is the music that's recycled from other shows. Those are my favorite fireworks, by the way. These right here. They're gorgeous. Nelson, don't get me started. Don't trigger me. Big finish. Oh, the reflections. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, go back to your resorts. Thank you for coming and spend more money here at Walt Disney World. Thanks for running around our parks and have a great weekend spending more money at Walt Disney World.
P.S. Have fun on the buses.
Yes. Have you tried the Skyliner?
That line's now an hour.
Yeah. Nice meeting you guys. Have a great night. You're famous on our channel, so go find us. I didn't give you a sticker? Oh, hold on.
Gotta get them.
Gotta get that. I think I have like 1 or 2 left. Oh yeah, hold on. You gotta hold this for a second, Kenny.
I got you. I got you.
You guys can have the.
Let's check out the lagoon.
It's tiny, but
while
the
Pete
big
makes
ones are
more
gone.
friends.
All right, no.
That's our channel, Adventure by Carney. How you guys are on it? Hold on, Kenny. Show everyone where you guys from.
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. Woo. All right, you're
nice.
they're northern. I'm southern. We're all family. It's fine. Distant cousins.
See you later. Sorry. Oh, they're holding hands. They're in love. Look at everyone going the wrong way. We have to go that way.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's go against the grain. Let's go this way. Is that a plan? I mean,
Absolutely not. My wheels are just spinning. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
we go against the grain. Why are your wheels spinning? Tell us about it.
Man, it's good, man.
All right.
And that. I mean, the night's young. I'm just trying to plan out the rest of my evening. It's all good.
Oh, we can talk about that in a second, but I feel like I have a great spot for us to say goodbye over here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. I feel like people like to see the chaos at the end of the night. That's why I keep it going. A lot of people just say goodbye and that's it, but look at the chaos. It's fun. I do miss, again, the end of Illuminations with the song on the way out was the absolute best. There's Spaceship Earth. All right, come over here for a second. Let's go right there. Look at that background. Well, I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. Without Kenny, we wouldn't have the DuckTales adventure, so it means a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so much. Thanks to MK, the Rocketeer lady, Allie, our West Coast most amazing friend. I'm sorry we missed Kevin, but you can see them on our last 2 streams at the Finish Line and Hoop-de-Doo. Congrats to you on doing the Dobie, buddy.
I look very forward to watching this back, so seeing all your chats, but like putting it on mute because I hate hearing myself.
I hate hearing myself too, which is why it is painful to watch this back. But if you do me the big favor, if you're brand new, please subscribe. Let us know you're new. We have an amazing Discord. Check the link down below. You gotta go join. It's the best community on the internet. Follow me on the socials at Official Carney on Instagram, at Your WDW Guy on Twitter, at Adventures by Carney on not only TikTok, but also the Patreon. Couldn't do it without the Patreon people. Thank you so much to all the Patreons, including this guy. Literally, I could not run this channel without the Patreon, so thank you all so much. Yeah, you're unbelievable. And I hope you had a lot of fun tonight. We're gonna kill it here, but go enjoy some. We've been live the last, we did 2 on Sunday, 1 today. We had a bunch last week.
He's been killing it recently.
Yeah,
kids.
go check out all the streams. Hit me up, I will respond to you. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Check out the finish line of the marathon too. That was fun too.
Yeah, that was Sunday morning. Go check that out. It was amazing. And if you're a new subscriber, let me know. Jump in the comments. I respond to every single comment on all the YouTube videos as long as they are considerate and nice and just normal. You get a response. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I love you guys. Follow the socials, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on all notifications, and that's it. You guys know what to do. I love you guys. Please be kind to one another. I love you guys, and I'll see you real soon. TTFN. Bye-bye.